There we are. Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roll Hit Die presents our Wednesday night game of TORGanized play. Before I hand this off to Mike, I will go ahead and do some apologies ahead of time. You hear any whining or howling, that would be the resident wolf. So I'll apologize if he makes any noise during the stream, but he likes being down here with me eating on his stuffed pig. So we're going to let him stay down here with barbecue. Foundry is what we're using instead of Roll20 like we normally do. That's because Mike is a sadist.
You're welcome.
You're not wrong, sir.
So it's just another one of those online streaming, online gaming platforms that you guys can use for your own games at home. So check out whatever one suits you and run with it. I don't really have any more announcements. We do have bubbles down below. We don't have a way to spend them on this particular program yet, but you can still collect them and spend them on our other shows. So if you want to click that bubble down below as you're watching us and collect them, you can use them to cause more chaos for Robert on our Friday night game of Consequences of Chaos. Because Lord knows that the players cause him enough, why not let the viewers do too?
Robert, you can always say, hey, Dan, I'd like you to create this special list, and here's what I'd like it to be that all those points can be used for. And Dan can do that. And then every time that he goes from game to game, he has to change them over just to accommodate you, because he's suggesting ways for people to make your life more difficult.
Yeah. What he said. We just have not come up with anything yet for our vampire game on Sundays, nor this one here. So when we do, we'll be switching it over and we'll announce it. Down below in our link, we have the Extra Life link. So click on that. It allows you to give to the Children's Miracle Network as well as Children's Hospitals year-long. So when you can and you'd like to, you have the ability to do so. Click on it. It doesn't matter whose name you put it under, as long as the kids get it. Other than that, I don't think there's any further announcements that need to be made at this particular point in time. So I will go ahead and hand it off to Mike, unless somebody objects.
One question for the crew: what's our schedule? What are we doing schedule-wise? Mike's got 2 more acts here.
Well, yeah, we can talk about. We've got two more acts here, and it really depends on what you guys choose to do. Depends on how quick things go.
The opposite of what you think.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Whatever you plan for.
Whatever I plan. Yeah, no, this whole act is planned out for everything you want to do. So
Everything we want to do.
everything you want to do.
That sounds like a challenge. We should find
It
a
is.
thing that is not planned for.
Oh, and then I got plans within plans within plans.
Okay, NASA.
Let's see, and then next week I know we have 2 people out, so we won't be playing that week.
Right.
Then the 12th and the 19th, I'm not going to be here, so we're not going to be running this, but we're talking about what we're going to be running instead. And I think we're going to be making announcements of what's going to be run on the 12th.
Wait, you said so? We got 2 people out next week. Is one of those 2 people Dan?
No, I'm here.
Okay, so that means that we've got 4 plus 1. We got 5. We could run something next week if we wanted to. Who's out next week?
Well, I think that's what he's saying. Is Jim is thinking about what he's going to run.
I don't know. I'm out next week, and so is Rod.
Okay. Jim's out next week. Rod's out next week. Then the 12th and 19th, I'm out. Yep. And then we'll be back with Cosms on the 26th.
Okay, so we got 3 weeks in a row that's not this.
Correct.
Okay.
But that's the glory of playing TORGanized play. We can pop in other scenarios, and the players can continue, playing their characters or a character.
I don't think I'm out next week. I thought it was the week following next. I said the 12th, not the 5th. I'm here.
You were traveling for work on the 5th.
Oh, yes, you're right. I am traveling for work. Yeah, that's right. That's on my work calendar. I didn't move it to my personal calendar. I should do that. But we will discuss what's
Jim,
coming up. And then
what would he have done without you?
I was going to say, look out.
Don't miss Albuquerque, Rod.
I was going to say, look for the Tour Guide Tuesday and see what we're doing.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. I guess we'll figure that out on the chat group.
Yeah, we'll figure that off camera so that we're not boring you guys with
to iron that out because I wasn't sure what started. I got an Halo data set up, so that's ready to go anytime you want.
something should be happening in those 3 weeks. I don't know exactly what yet. How's that?
Mayhem.
But what happened here last time? We ransomed off our prisoner diplomat. Got some nice cash from that. We
Made some friends.
Attended the moot. Lit up with the laser target designator the longhouse for the handlers and the wolves, and hellfire missiles are rained down from the planes flying over in the sky, and y'all ran because, well, that was probably the prudent thing to do, as the entire Viking camp was coming after you.
I wonder why.
After running, along the way, Aiden decided that this was a nice little bag to pick up. And
Oh yeah, there's that.
because he was very heroic in his rolling. It contained 2 healing potions, which I added to your character. So it should be on there in the gear. tab.
Copy that. Checking it now.
It looked like we were.
These say
our
healing
heroes-
poisons.
Well, then I spelled them
No, I'm
correctly.
kidding. I'm
I mean, can't tell you how many times I spelled from FORM.
Hold on just a second.
Yeah, happens sometimes.
And spell check doesn't catch that one. It's spelled right.
Exactly. Like, wait.
Okay, so that was just a message towards Robert, right, about the sound. We are getting sound on the Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He's-
I think y'all can hear me now.
Yes.
No, it
Yes.
wasn't that I was muted. I was muted in case something happened when I turned this all back on. So,
Aha. Ta-da! We have Robert.
yes.
So we have, in running away, you were able to get away with under the cover of some mortar shots at the 60 or so Vikings coming at you, and you were able to escape into the night. Since you are still on the road, this does mean we don't have a chance to requisition anything, so we will have any requisitioning for the beginning of the act. Everyone should have 5 destiny cards because we did have Glory last act, and
Yep.
everyone should have
3 possibilities.
3 possibilities, and they also should have an Isle Cosm cards. And I think someone had a play immediately. It might have been you and Bjorn, Robert.
Okay. Sorry, I completely forgot to look at my cards.
Yeah, I just did that myself.
There you go, Mike.
Oh, that was the other one that was a possibility of playing, so made a couple things here. But someone had Touch of Darkness.
Yes, that's me.
Haha.
Also known as Bad Touch.
Yes.
Just point on the character sheet where the bad DM touched you.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, if the GM's doing it right, you hold the sheet up and you go about here.
That's right. You're not wrong, sir.
Like, it's easier to show where it wasn't.
This corner. Right? Like that like Indy. Here. I'm okay here. I'm okay here. You can do that on the character sheet. He didn't hurt you on your background because he couldn't. Because that's already passed before you started playing.
Yep. So we do have those 2 items. Oops. There's 2 cards here.
Well, you run a flashback
Yeah.
properly, maybe you could screw up the background.
Possibly. But we know we need to head north.
Yep.
Ever northward.
So now we're going north because that's where Brother
Father.
Plage is
yeah,
with the
whatever.
thing that we're trying to get, and we dropped
he's-
off the.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
The prisoner diplomat. He has been dropped off, and we are north of Vanarin here, Lake Vanarin, where the little horsey is.
It just means there's more barbecue for everybody now.
If I brought everybody over.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe. Oh, yes.
Stalwart Lunchbox, you're still with us. Well done.
No, he's not well done yet. That's why he's still with us.
Only because we have barbecue.
Well, true.
And when do we have it?
Now. Not yet.
There we go. Look at that. Cards open.
Yeah, I see that. That's a new trick.
So I remember. I'm like, oh wait, I can do it with that. Gotta resize them. So I go there.
Wait for it, Jim. Don't get excited yet. We just started.
No. It's a new trick already. Now, whether or not it crashes later is a whole different story.
Okay, fair.
Exactly. Heading out of the moot, you're able to actually travel a few days. There are no more wolves kind of hanging after you right now. You're heading to Ostersund by following this road here, and eventually you run.
Oh no.
Yes.
Don't worry, Dan. It'll be okay.
Bjorn will inform people I am from Ostersund.
I'm just saying, barbecue no longer has a squeaker. That's the no. I didn't want him swallowing at that.
Oh,
I'm
barbecue.
Can we
ready to see what
Oh,
Ostersund
jeez
is going to be.
Louise.
Can you do a report on what your hometown is like? Or what was it when you were last there?
Well, I mean, it is where the triathlon training center is. My mother worked there. There's a uranium mine in the mountains that my father worked at. It is on a lake that, by legend, has a mystical monster in it, sort of like the Loch Ness monster. And hold on, I have to go through my notes because his band is named after it.
Loch Sally. That would be Scottish.
Yes. No, it is one of those lovely Scandinavian names.
With letters that don't technically exist in English.
Yes. The stores. Here, I'll just put it in.
Would it be that? The stores
Yes.
use dirt.
Yeah, it's
Funny how I know that.
I have tried to pronounce this word
For no
I tried
apparent
to learn
reason.
how to pronounce this word. The
This,
stores,
this word may
use
pop up
dirt.
again.
I think Mike's going to help you learn that word, Robert.
Well, yeah, his band is named after that. It is a small town.
But along the way to the town, you're getting close-ish to the town. It's been a little cold. The skies are a little dark. Weather might be changing. And you see a group of Vikings that have a group of would be like Irish peasants that are roped together, and they look like they're on the road, and then they're leaving them
Like prisoners.
It'd be very similar to prisoners, yes.
Hello there, you fellows up there. Halt, we wish to question you.
They turn around and they pull arms and they, who are you?
Dr. Nigel Kenworthy, are these people your prisoners or slaves? Why you roped them all together?
They're obviously our prisoners. We're taking them to Demon Town.
What is Demon Town?
It is the
Town of Demons.
Town of Demons.
I nod my head with him.
So, yeah, it's Demon Town.
Why exactly are you doing
It's
that?
farther up the road.
Why are you bringing them there?
It is no matter for you. but
Well, we're
they want-
asking, so
That's where we take prisoners. And these people look, I mean, they look pretty downtrodden, as you would.
okay. So
Lo-
they're prisoners. What are they convicted of? What did they do that required them to become prisoners?
They were captured.
And so if we capture you, we can take you to this demon town for the bounty.
It's kind of what it sounds like to me.
There is no bounty.
Oh, then why are they
Yes,
taking you?
why are you bothering us? Just leave.
Can I go over
Leave
to
us
one of
be.
the prisoners, Mike, and ask them why slave? Slave's bad.
I'm going up to the person that was talking.
And one of them looks up at Glenn real quick and says, "Well, they captured us in the raid." And then one of the Vikings come over and smacks the guys. You shut up!
I'm not letting him
No.
smack the guy.
Oh, he smacks the guy.
I smack him.
Well, this will be pretty easy then, huh?
Yeah.
Pistols are out.
I was going up to the guy that was talking, and I was going to smack him. So
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this was going to go one of one ways.
Oh,
One
yeah.
of one ways.
Yeah. It was a question of who was going to start it.
Yeah, who's kicking this fire and getting it lit?
Well, hey,
This looks vaguely familiar. This map.
probably.
Hey,
Hey, let's move you up a little closer.
Doctor, are you leading us around in circles?
Strange how all the crossroads look the same.
Dr. Nigel 360.
You're kind of coming over.
That doesn't
here.
necessarily mean run us around in a 360-degree track.
720.
yeah.
There we go.
And where is the guy that was talking?
I'm moving him around.
Stole
Why?
Robert's thunder.
Here.
No, you are fine.
You're coming up over here.
Yeah, there's plenty of there for you guys to start to figure out which one of you can take down more.
And Nigel was talking, so you're a little up front here too. Okay. Hey, let's make sure that everybody's in the.
Lunchbox doesn't have to be in the encounter.
Oh, Lunchbox can be.
Lunchbox is a smart horse. He knows when to hang back.
You notice that Lunchbox has been pretty smart about. Oh, I'm just going to hang back over here and let you fools take care of this.
It's always good to have a good
Probably
smart
a good
horse.
idea.
Let's see. Oh, this is going to be.
Because he's seen what happens when we talk to people. He knows what happens. He's like, oh, here we go again. I'm going to be
Hey,
over
Mike.
here, guys.
Yes,
If we have 3 or 4 possibilities.
But
you
you should be
should
you're
have-
starting.
you'll be starting.
Okay.
Which you did was you 3. I don't think anyone has prodigy.
4 if you're a
Yeah.
prodigy.
I'm looking.
Or if you have Victorian.
Or you have...
Rod,
you
you
have
don't, because that's a different character.
I got them checked each time because I can't.
Yeah. I got you. I
Who
got
am I
you.
today?
I got you. I understand.
I conflate them.
I perfectly understand, buddy.
You're correct.
It's just that good Rod wants. We all want to get that on every character.
So heroes, would you like to go first? While the villains are fatigued, maneuver and trick are approved. Missile weapon attacks are favored this round. If you would like to use a missile.
Ooh, boom fruit.
Do we have
Yeah,
any
I'm going
boom
to see
fruit?
if anyone wants to shoot before I get into melee.
You're already kind of in your
Well, yeah, or I mean even more in melee.
Anybody shoot anybody he's going to get next
Yeah,
to in
right.
a minute.
Right now, Grunt is near a guy, as you can see. I moved you around, and Bjorn, you are near this guy.
One guy. Yeah.
Do we have?
Which is the guy who was talking.
Do we have defenses, Mike?
Ooh,
Got a card?
Yes, I have cards.
You shooty guys, go shoot some people, and then Bjorn and I'll clean up.
All right, I'm going to try to maneuver this guy over here, Mike.
Oh, hold on a second. I think we've got shield players that.
Yep, got it.
And
Easily erased Viking Raider. Oh, okay. A little bit more difficult.
Now,
That should be him.
Is
I
that the
don't
boss
see
man?
Viking Raiders on the board, Mike. All I see are the Doomtown guys.
Oh, the.
I agree. Or I concur.
They're all Demon Town warriors except for the war chief. He's a little different, and I do not see the card for him.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
War Chief Bjorder.
Yeah, he's the one that you should be able to see his name.
Yep, I can see his name. Bjork. He's the one that's going to fall to Bjork. So.
Yeah.
All right. Then I am going to try to maneuver this guy, Mike, and also throw my soaring at that guy.
Okay.
See if I can actually target
soaring. I saw what you did. I heard what you did there.
Hey, it's its name. I'm just calling it by its name.
What is the soaring? Is it like this thing that you throw and it like goes around and comes back to you?
It only gets to come back to me if I roll a 60 and get lucky on what enhancement it gets. But yes.
Oh.
kind of factual.
At the moment, it just flies at the guy and sticks in him.
Got it.
All right. I am gonna just target their dodge is higher, right, Mike?
Yeah, dodge is 12 on this.
Okay, so I'm gonna target their dodge or dex on this. Because my maneuver and my missile weapons are the same. Ugh. Alright, I will just miss. Because that is not worth putting enough on.
Mm-hmm.
But I will increase my height. I'll go so I'm up in the air.
Okay. I'm going to put this on you so I remember.
Oh, are you putting anything on me? Okay.
Yeah, I put a little wings on you. Sorry, what was the maneuver? What level was it? I don't even know the little thingy.
I missed on both.
You failed it. Okay, gotcha.
A 5 on both.
Just trying to look for something. It's there. Okay, who's next? That was our soaring sleuth.
I will. I guess I'll go ahead and mage hands and portent at the same time. Hurry up, get that out of the way. Let me make sure I don't have anyone targeted. I don't. Okay, I had started to do that for bullet, and then you gave us the second thing, and I saw their toughness was 14. I'm like, bullet seems contraindicated here. So I will go ahead and cast the mage hand, which add a -2. And you know what? I will take some shock to get a bonus. Give me a second. Taking some shock there. And yeah. So a good success for mage hands. And the delta on the skill there between mage hands and portent. Portent's actually higher. So they are both good successes. Success on portent, I think you're dealing me 2 cards and I'm looking at them?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, I can replace them in the same order, which is kind of terrible, but
hold on.
Tell me what the pool. And the mage hand is active.
Yeah, hold on just a second.
Yep.
Because the thing's not registering correctly. Because I assume you don't want a guy with 107 toughness. And I don't know why it's saying 107 toughness. Like, hey, that's wrong. That's gotta be that. That's alright. What in the world did we do? There we go. That's better. boom. There we go. Okay. So that makes me happier that he's okay. Who's next?
Anyway, just shooters.
Yeah, are you going to send any cards to the?
I am going to send cards while we find out who's next. Cause
Okay, that works. I just thought you had forgotten while you were fixing the thing.
I unfortunately did not. I mean, fortunately did. All right.
Aiden's gonna move up. Target this fella here.
2, 14.
And I'm going to punch and shoot him. Might as well try this out and see how it works.
So you've got one card.
That'd be considered a multi-action, not a multi-target, but still, leave it
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's only a standard. I don't think a standard's gonna be enough. Wait a minute, why do I got 2 separate -2s? Okay, multi-action. What's this? Oh, that's the dice roll. Never mind.
You've got your portents.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's go ahead and do this. I want to see this work. There we go.
What guys were you targeting there?
Just this one right here in front of me.
Okay.
Now, the unarmed combat is 4 points less, so
You're hitting him with what again?
pistol shot and a punch.
Okay. So his combat is better than a 10.
Okay, well,
you had a 22.
Huh. Well, I targeted him. I don't know why it didn't give his.
Did you move the thing from
maybe
to
when I
dodge
hit.
decks?
I don't know. No, I did not.
It's a 12, so you're still outstanding. Okay.
Okay, outstanding for the pistol shot, but only good for the punch.
Okay.
So that'd be 2 BD for the damage. Well, they didn't give me the damage, so I guess I got all the damage. Hold on.
When you rolled fire combat, not the weapon.
Yeah, because I was doing the 2 different things.
So here's what
Sorry.
you want to do. Oops, that was me. Well, that was pretty good. That was a damn good roll for me.
All right,
Or
so
the
just
sword
roll.
sleuth.
Just
Yeah.
roll 3. What was it? 4/3d6. Is that right? Suppose I need to roll another d6.
Yeah, and here. So when you're doing it, you're gonna type in /R 1d6x6 max 5. That hits all of the things. But go ahead and roll me another d6, and you can actually type that in. You can make that a macro. So it's gonna be 13 damage.
All
Or 13 plus, what's the base damage?
right. Base damage with the pistol is 14.
14, yeah, he's dead.
Okay, so the punch didn't go through either.
Ain't gonna matter.
That's cool.
Okay.
So that means I didn't have to spend the shock to see if I needed to add that damage. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Bjorn is going to step down and hit these two
Okay.
This is just a
with
test.
his battle axe. And I'm targeting
They're melee.
Is that gonna? I just put that in there in that little bar down there, Mike. Is that gonna be there the next time I log in?
Should be, yes. Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay.
I am all out attacking them.
Okay.
I have a good success on them.
Correct.
Let's see. Do I want to?
You have a good success on both.
Yeah. trying to decide if I want to go any higher, but I think I'm just going to go on and do my TV. So that's only 2 shock against them.
Okay. They've got shock. Who's
Yeah,
next?
16
4 shock.
toughness?
Ooh, hold on.
We got 14 toughness, I thought.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Should have
14 toughness, armor with armor penetration of 4.
What happened to these guys?
Well, did he target the big guy too? The main guy?
No, this was the Viking guy. Main guy's got is proper. He's got the 12.
Okay.
What happened to?
I didn't know if you'd like.
Well, I targeted both of them, so may have taken the highest of them.
Go find your hammer, since you've already destroyed your pig.
They put that out wrong then. Hold on.
Did you just say hammer, Dan?
Yes, hammer.
He has a hammer
Yes, he
for
does.
a toy?
Hold on.
Like an actual hammer or a squeaky hammer?
No, it's not squeaky. This is the pig.
Yes. What's left of him?
Yeah. See, I mean, there's, it's.
It's pulled pork now.
My floor is covered in pulled pork now.
Right, so now he's got to go to hardware tools.
I never thought to give Owen an actual hammer.
Can you see it or no?
No.
Ah, I see what happened here. He should not have a shield.
Oh, he's got Mjolnir. Okay. What's it made out of?
Rubber.
Boom, 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 boom.
It's those Kong toys you can get.
So it should be 17 versus 14.
They made a Mjolnir out of. I'm sorry, Mike. Go ahead.
It should be 17 versus a 14 for the Demon Town. You notice that the dude's wearing a vest. You do a wound to the other guy because he's got a shield. He's not wearing. He's wearing scale mail, not a vest. But this guy goes no, and he jumps in front of the wounded.
Okay, so he is a
No.
Okay. Target acquired.
Okay.
I can try next round take out a bunch of mooks.
So, Mike, can I get to these 4 guys over here in the center of that area, or are they too far apart?
You could get into the center of them, but they should be too far apart.
How many can I
This one's
attack?
accurate. You can attack the guy in front of you. You may not be able to get multiple guys because they would be too far away from each other from when you attack.
Can I get to this spot over here? I'll become very vulnerable and I can't allow attack. Never mind.
Which reminds me, I believe you all attack. Is that correct, Bjorn?
I don't want to attack, yes.
Okay.
So from this position, I can't get these 2 guys.
Well, this guy's dead.
So no.
I mean, you can beat a dead guy if you want, but
I want to
that's
beat
just
a dead guy. I want to beat live guys into dead guys.
Right.
And I'm assuming. What about that spot right there? Can that get those 2?
No, because they would be farther.
Okay.
It's accurate to where they are,
Sure.
so you have to be up to next to that. In this
how
case,
many,
I will tell you when these are not accurate.
Sure.
Squares.
How many guys can I get with some boon fruit? Without getting any of my friends.
Probably
I'm using
two.
that term loosely.
Mm-hmm.
Probably 2.
It's not worth it. Alright, I'll just take this guy in front of me.
Well, if you, Mark, if you have the movement to get to this square, you could target the 2 guys that I was trying to target. I don't know if you can see where I'm.
I have the movement to get there, but then I can't all out attack. I may not need to. Mike, can I? If I go there,
Mm-hmm.
I can attack those 2 guys.
I guess you would be able to.
Okay, let's do that then.
Okay.
and we'll take those two gentlemen. They need to take a dirt nap, and
And
I'm
you
going to help
become
them.
vulnerable.
Sure. That was just a movement. I got 2 targets. I can't all-out attack because I had to go vulnerable, so let's just go ahead and do that. Oh, that wasn't very good at all. I'll just let that stand because 2 is bad. Oh, no, I want to be favored. I can be favored.
Sure, and when you're favored, make sure to click on their what you're attacking instead of the
Select them,
standard.
yes. That's a
They
good
don't
point. I forget that every time we start. And there we go. All right, so they're selected, and now I will be favored.
Like, we can all do the math, but it's easy on me
Sure.
if I have everything set up correctly.
That's how we favor that.
Speaking of
That's
setup, let me check this out. This is a
Okay.
Then I did do it.
You're going to you're going to kill both of these.
Well, I'm not. I'll leave. I'll punch. I don't want to rip their guts out.
So you're not going to do the armor piercing?
We need some information.
Yeah, I'll leave those.
If you leave the armor piercing, well, actually you did. Oh no, you just did an unarmed attack instead of hitting your armor piercing, so it would have been a 17 versus 12 anyway. So yeah, they could be unconscious.
There we go. Okay, kill the rest. These 2 are alive.
And Mike, when you said type that macro, it's just the /R space 1d6 times 6 max 5.
Correct.
So it's not rolling for me.
That's 2 1s in a row. Okay, now I got a 5. Oop.
Wow, there you go. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
It works.
It works. What, you were doubting me? Okay.
I copied and pasted. I didn't doubt you.
Who's next?
I will.
We've got Pierre, and I think that's it.
I will attack him.
How did you copy and paste that?
Selected it.
Yeah.
Copied it. And pasted it.
Right click on it doesn't bring up the option to copy.
Don't right click. Drag your mouse over it.
Oh, drag it over. Copy.
And then Control C.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Thank you.
There we go. Pierre.
He takes 2 shock.
You even have a long piece of steel. You ought to be doing better than that.
You want to roll that BD on him because he had a good success.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
And then
Oh,
and
wait.
then he'll take 2 shots.
Well, I
But you
forgot
need to re-roll that. Yeah,
I mean,
you got your trademark weapon, so re-roll that.
Yeah, and then take 1 point off because I went wrong die.
That's better. 20. Yep.
See there.
Cured.
Just need a little encouragement.
All right. I believe that's all of them. We're gonna go. Let's see. This guy's gonna come up here. This guy's gonna come up here.
Yes.
This
Come
guy's
closer.
gonna come over here. This guy's gonna come over
They clearly didn't pay attention to what happened to their friends last time.
here.
Yeah.
This guy. This guy. This guy. Okay, we're gonna target. We'll go against Squatch first. They're gonna be nice and they're gonna help each other. Oops. Screwed something up here. No, he's not going actually there. Sorry. I'm like, oh, we've got stuff that I can use. He's gonna actually walk over here.
Are they also going to benefit from using missile attacks? That'll be favored this round?
If they had missile attack, or if they had missile attacks, then yes, they would.
Well, I was asking this way. You didn't forget that you can also get the benefit of the situation. See.
Oh no, yeah, it was just I was thinking Viking warriors instead of hey, we'll show you what's gonna happen here in a moment. This guy is gonna run up to grunt. Though yeah, he's target, he's gonna go against your unarmed Dex. He's gonna all out attack because you killed his friends. Let's see, you'll take a shot.
Yeah.
How's that? This guy is going to target the Soaring Sleuth.
No, that's a bad guy. Not allowed to do that.
Well, he's going to pull out his M16.
That's fine. I was just kidding.
I know. he's gonna do the thing. With
You
the
said
thing.
no? Watch this.
And he shoots you. I believe let's see that there. So,
Shoot you with his soaring.
yeah, we gotta show it first. Do that first. Show it first. And roll. What else these guys have? Oh. He's
See?
sad.
I told you shouldn't do that.
See what happens when you give a Viking an automatic weapon.
Yeah, pretty much. And then we'll try the same thing against Dr. Nigel.
What?
Oh. Apparently I should have just ran up and killed things.
Grab it from the other end and beat him with it.
These two are going to combine on Pierre over here.
It's a bad life choice, but that's okay.
Let's take the +1 here with them shooting. Any of these prisoners are trying to get out of the way. Ugh.
No.
Pretty
Grunt.
bad.
Grunt, I feel this is an acceptable life choice for them to make.
We do, sure.
Right.
And then against Bjorn, the war chief here is going to attack you with his mace. Ooh, you like the mace?
Okay. Talk about bad life choices.
He's going to get help from his buddy. He doesn't like what you did, so he's going to do an all-out attack.
Okay.
He's going to get a +1 from his buddy. You've got your melee weapon out, so we'll go against your melee weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, he's got an outstanding success.
Okay.
It
doesn't do anything.
Let's see what we can do here. Oh, because he was going to be up anyway. I only got a dice roll 52. He doesn't get a magic weapon.
Shoot.
Keep taking that from him.
Right. No. We wanted him to get to 16. What do you guys thinking here?
Do we have a second chance for the Viking leader? Okay.
No.
You're going to
Heroes
take
and
shots
dramas.
on that.
Okay. I guess we hear the hero.
Yep.
What he has learned from that action is that Bjorn now just looks angry.
Oh, yes. Bjorn can be angry. That's fine. Let's see. They were all fatigued, so they do that. I'm going to get a new card from a different deck here. Oop, that's not the dex. Card stacks. I believe everything should still be in the important deck. I'm going to pass this. That was the top one. Yeah, I'm going to pass that one over to the active. And if I did that right, I should see a Mystical Barrage. Any spells that deal damage gain +1 BD on a hit. Villains go first, but they are stymied. Heroes will go second.
think I have a seasoned initiative in hand if you would like me to change that.
No, I mean this would be a spell I cast. I can do extra damage.
Okay, okay.
So
They weren't very effective on that first round of going.
That's true.
I actually like this one.
Alright, this is when they have them cast spells. So this Viking over here is going to attack Grunt again. He's going to go all out. Because, you know, why not?
Grunt yawns. Clean something out from underneath his death claw.
You will take a shot. Then we will go into Soaring Sleuth and... Oops, this guy's
No, he's got to clear that jam he put in his malfunctioned weapon.
No, he's going to go drop that, pull a sword, and attack you.
Oh, okay.
Because that's how that's going to work. He's gone berserk.
Ooh.
Oops.
Berserk?
Well, because, you know, he's frothing at the mouth. Versus your arm. Call that attack.
If you eat a little alka root, that helped with that.
Oh, apparently it does not.
He tripped as he came because he's berserk.
It's not that. He's not that either. There we go. Oh, but they're also stymied, so that actually might be it. -2. First one, that was still one shock. This guy, I'll make sure he's stymied. Make sure he's stymied. Make sure he's stymied. The War Chief's gonna hit you again, Bjorn.
Okay.
I've got the stymied. No, I don't have the stymied on, do I?
Is his friend helping him?
Friend will be helping him.
Okay.
And we're gonna all attack again.
Okay.
And I believe. I believe that's a problem.
Yes.
That's what I believe. Let's see. Dr. Nigel. You're going to take a shot from an M16. It'll be bursting again.
That was almost bad.
First was in there. Yep. So 2 shock to Dr. Nigel. And then
I'm no longer concentrating on my mage hands.
Gotcha. And then Pierre is going to take 2
I
shots.
think that.
This guy over here did that.
Oh, good. He's one of the ones I've already prepared to target. Excellent. I don't have. Please continue.
Okay. Pierre takes a shot. Pierre takes a shock from that shot, and then he'll take another shot. Oops. Which is gonna miss. And then we will clear some things, and it is the hero's turn. Maneuver taunt is approved.
If no one minds, I'd like to shoot at the 3 guys I have targeted.
Yes, please.
So I will take some shock to do it. I will not take the penalty for concentrating. So that's fine.
Silver
And
lining.
what's that?
Silver lining.
Alright, so that is a good success. What is the score?
Thanks, man.
17 against the 12. I'm trying to decide if I should. You know what? That's a bonus die. And spells that hit deal an extra bonus die.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to? I think you should just roll bonus die.
And then you can add another bonus die.
Second bonus die. I think that means they're each getting 2 wounds, 1 wound and 2
One
shock.
wound and 2 shock. Yep.
Personally, I have also taken 7 shock, so I'm like, ugh.
Pew pew pew.
Yep.
Okay.
So just a little throw bullets, all done.
There we go.
Bjorn should no longer be vulnerable, but not vulnerable. Yes. But I'm going to stay vulnerable because I'm going to all-out attack this round on the 2 that...
Bjorn should be very vulnerable.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you're all-out attack.
Now targeting those 2, yes, because I'm all-out attack.
Mm-hmm.
And he is now vulnerable, so...
He's very vulnerable.
Yeah. I want to be a little bit better than that, so I am going to spend 1 possibility. So, much better. I'm now outstanding.
Oh, yes. You're going to do... I need a total from you.
Yes. I got a 2, and then another 2. So, 1 wound and 2 shock.
This guy goes, no! Takes the damage there. This guy is actually 14, and he'll take a look. All right.
Yeah.
Who's next?
And then Swedish like curse defense.
Ah, he understands you. I believe you have Soaring Sleuth, Aiden, and Pierre are left.
Grunt hasn't gone yet.
Oh, Grunt hasn't gone yet. How's that, Grunt?
Oh, I'm just gonna. You want to go ahead?
I will try to maneuver a couple of yours on you.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to do the same with the ones that are on Bjorn.
I'm going to just target these 2. I will fly over them and threaten them menacingly.
Let's make this easy. I'm going to make sure that these guys are all dead. Getting rid of. So easier for you guys to see what's going on.
Okay.
But those 2 guys are in the office. So I'm going to try to come over here. Alright, go ahead.
Let's see. That guy right there that I've targeted. Is that a regular or is that a boss?
This guy right here?
Yeah.
He's the warlord guy.
Okay, so what's his DN gonna be? So I think you pop that out for us.
I did not pop that out for you because I don't have it. What are you looking for?
Maneuver.
Maneuver is 12.
Oh, is there only 1 guy over him?
Okay.
Oh.
There
Don't
are
worry
2
about
guys
it.
on.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
All
Don't
right.
put anything on it because they're going to be dead shortly.
Yeah, I was just trying to get a card.
Yeah.
We're good.
All right. So
Bjorn,
Yes.
you've already
All right.
gone, haven't you?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
He's already very vulnerable because he.
Well, then I'll
It's
just
a
go ahead
lot
and
of
give him a
attacking.
stymied. I'll pull a card.
Make a
That's
stymied?
the reason for it. Yeah.
He was stymied. Okay.
these 2 need to go to take a dirt nap, and we'll all out attack because we can now. So don't have to go anywhere.
Yep.
Stop.
On the bright side, you're not
Get your pick. Go get your pick.
disconnected. Unless you have a star perk. Do you have a star perk?
No, it's not started.
Yep. I didn't think so.
Yeah.
Okay. So we had the discussion before.
Yes.
I think we have Pierre left. Pierre.
I will attack.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Nope.
We'll let that stand.
Okay. And then I believe, I think it's everybody. So I need to go into the portrait. Pass to that. And let's see here. Blessing of Dunad. Any character may use an action to attempt at the end 20 to heal wounds. Success heals 1, good 2, outstanding 3, failure causes backlash, DN 20 faith. Maneuver or trick is approved. Villains are going first. So yeah,
Come on.
I
But
think
there was a different one in the Portent deck, but maybe I don't remember.
it is. Ooh, hold on, let's make sure.
I say we run with this one.
Yeah, I mean it's not important. I hadn't had anything planned for the card like I did the last one, so it's definitely not going to be important.
Oh, was it the hold fast?
Don't remember. It's fine.
Okay, we got it.
I remembered it wasn't a bad one. I just don't remember what it was.
Gotcha. Well, we will go with this, and
Yeah.
we will say there were issues. It's not too horrible. Anyway,
Good.
so this guy is going to become very vulnerable. This guy's going to become very vulnerable.
You folks should run away. This does not end well for you.
Good.
Or it's going to be fantastic for you.
Welcome to Circle of Life.
You should be very vulnerable.
I don't know. Circle of Life seems a little bit like an advanced concept for someone from the Living Land. I think that should be contradictory, and you should disconnect.
No, he understands kill thing, eat thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
And
Circle of Life.
And eating them.
Right. He understands
We-
kill thing, eat thing, heat poop, and then grass grow.
We plant the seed. We eat the seed. We become the seed. Okay.
No, don't want to become seed. We fertilize seed. You are very annoying. Stop shocking me. I stop you from shocking me. Don't move.
Oh yeah, here we go. Yep. You're correct. All right, so I will wound you and shock you. How's that?
I will take it.
Okay. And the second attack is going to do some shock to you. Another shock. And obviously, this guy is not happy. But he is going to target. It's not getting through to Bjorn. So we'll go for Pierre. You have your melee weapon out. Yeah, or did it hit? It should be 4, yeah. It should be 4 less because you're not vulnerable. You're not very vulnerable. Yeah, for some reason it had that in there. So hey, it's only a 22, but it's still outstanding. It'll be 2
should have been good. Oh yeah, it should be good.
-4 because you. What's your melee?
13.
Yep, that's good.
Oh, it targeted the wrong person. Okay. I had you targeted. It must have gotten the information from previously. Anyway, hey, well, just take 2 shots because it was just a good anyway. It was putting up your toughness level 14. It's strange. Okay. Anywho, hey heroes, why don't you? There's a little surge button.
Only one case contradiction here, thankfully.
Yep. Everyone's good.
I'm gonna try to kill this guy, and if I don't here, you can take him out.
You go for
And I missed out. So yes, you get to take him out.
it.
You didn't disconnect though, right? You don't have a cold
No.
tech.
Oh, actually, my guitar is a higher level, so yes, I do.
Oh, you disconnect.
Hey, look at me helping.
Hey, no, that's fine.
He's been doing that all night. We got to work on that.
What, helping? Don't
Yes.
worry, I'm going to trade you this card now, Robert.
Okay.
Who is next?
Pierre, did you want to take a shot at it?
Perfect. How about...
Grunk's waiting to go at the end because I want to see if my guys survive or not, and whether or not I get a multi-action with my faith test.
I'll go ahead and show you. Oh, all out attack. Oh.
Would you like to roll a BD then, or would you like to add some stuff to? You're 3 off
20,
from you're 3 off from a outstanding.
Yes.
I have an action if you don't.
Yeah, he played me
Yeah.
that one.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So we have a 12 on top of that. That's certainly in the 3 wound range, I believe.
Yep.
And yeah, that's gonna do him. Grr. Who would like to be next? We have the 2 guys that are in rows.
If
Go
no
ahead.
one minds, I'll get a quick portent in. I'm favored, so I'm going to go ahead and re-roll that.
Okay.
There is no favorite on there. I have to just re-click the whole thing.
Yep.
No worries. Still just a standard success, which I think is show me the next one. Yeah. I get to look. I can't do anything about it, but I know what's there.
Yes.
And then I
Oh, I know what I did wrong with that thing. Okay. And I think, let's see, pass. Team 2 portent.
just one to the portent.
How's that? That's the one you saw before, is that correct?
No.
Okay.
I am all done.
I am just going to maneuver the one guy this time.
Okay.
Okay. He can be vulnerable.
He is. They're both very vulnerable.
Not that he can be sniping, just in case he goes. I'll draw a card.
Okay. It's done.
I'm trying hard not to let him live, so.
That's fine.
Who would like to be next?
Aiden?
I'll say let Grunt go ahead and finish him off.
Alright. I'm going to multi-action, multi-target. So I'm at -4. All out attacking is a net 0, and I assume the what you do, you will handle the vulnerable part, right?
Yeah, it should see at the bottom, you should see that they are very vulnerable for your target.
Okay. So let's go ahead and multi-action.
And yeah, I assume you're making your faith test as a part of your multi-action.
I am. So am I going to roll Deathclaw or am I going to roll Faith?
Roll your death claw.
Okay. So that's multi-action, and it's multi-target, and it's all out. And we roll that And I'm going to. Don't do that. Let's do that. Play the drama
Okay.
so that I can come over and put my possibility on
All right. So your die total is a 19.
there. Okay. My die total is a 19. That's perfect.
So here's
I have 2 adds in faith, which puts me at 21, which gives me an 8, which puts me at 20.
No. Okay, so the way you would do this too is you would open up a skill test for your faith.
Okay.
So you click on faith, and you can change that DN to the 20. There should be a 20 in there, right?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then on the bonus, click over to input existing, and then you put the 19 in there for your die total.
Where's you mean on the description?
Right
the
by
modifiers?
right by the DN.
Oh.
It
Okay.
says bonus, right?
Yeah.
So click input existing, and you put the bonus number in from the previous test, which is a plus 6.
Oh.
That's what it says when I highlight it over.
Cool. Okay. You do that.
And then you should be able to click the bottom.
Well, why am I rolling again though? One roll does both.
Well, I know that you're not going to roll. It's just going to tell you what the number is. So now your action total is a 21. So you have a standard
That's
success.
cool.
It's not going to actually roll it. It inputs the existing bonus die to it.
Oh, so when you
that's-
click on the bonus side, when you use that side is a not roll, just give me the total, and the other side is a roll.
Correct. So
cool.
I'm going to roll. Input existing. You put the bonus number in there, and then you get your roll, so you can find out exactly what it is.
Oh, cool. All right. Well, I get to heal my wound
Yes, you do. There you go.
and kill the guy.
You were multi-targeting, right? So you kill both guys.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Circle of Life.
Modifiers there.
I do
Boom.
like how, though, since it wasn't a roll, it thinks it was a possible disconnect.
Yes.
Oh.
Because there wasn't a roll and you had
Right.
actually 0.
I take their
which
life
is-
energy and make myself better.
Mm-hmm. So they're dead. Everyone's dead. Well, you have 2 unconscious warriors. You have a group of people who have been
Freed.
well, you're freeing them. Like, yay! What would you guys like to do now?
Grunt's using his deathclaw to cut chains and ropes. or
It's
whatever.
rope. It's rope.
Okay.
Oh, thank you,
Untying, cutting, whatever.
Take a few minutes and recover a bit.
Freedom, brought to you by the French Revolution.
I didn't know they had freedom in France currently. Oh, I do have a card to play there, Mike. Let me give that to you now.
Oh, sure.
So, I will give you a loot the body.
I'm going to play a card. I'm discarding this as well, Mike.
You're discarding. Okay, so put your possibility back up and draw a card. Because I assume you're not throwing yourself on the body of a peasant.
I mean,
No, I am not.
to be successful. So yes, I will just kind of be looking to see if there's any clues as to where they were coming from. And I happen to find this thing, which I will now keep.
Mm-hmm. Let me see what you got. Okay. While I'm looking at it. So what would you like to do? You've got these people here. You've got 2 unconscious Vikings. They're all like, thank you. They were going to take us to the demon town.
Can you tell us something about this demon town?
We don't know. These are the
there's no stories?
unconscious peasants. They just said they were taking us to Demon Town. They were gonna
It's
give us
Town of Demons.
Yes, but I was wondering if you knew who ruled there.
They do. And I kick one
I
of
have
the
no idea.
Vikings.
I have no idea.
Well, yes, we do have these guys.
I suggest that we let them go back to their homes so that they can, be with their families.
Yes.
Would be a good
Good
idea.
idea.
That, or at least go back and get their stuff and safely find some place to go.
Given our proximity to the border, I'm actually a bit concerned that it could be a Russian demon.
Well, I've been wondering about that too, because these guys are carrying machine guns.
And they did have a bit of an accent, didn't they?
Yes, what are the machine guns?
All my accents. They are M16s.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. They were just mic accents.
We need to
Gotcha.
hurry.
Technically, they are M4 carbines / M16s, whatever you want to use, but they are assault rifles. Okay, they are not. In game terms, in the cinematic game universe, they are assault rifles. How's that?
Big red button. It says Mark on it.
I know who's gonna get hit by the trap now. Jeez.
Was it ever going to be anybody else?
They were Andrew's getting somebody else.
Could have been. Eventually you wake up these prisoner guys,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, oh.
Hurry, ask questions. We have to hurry. Ask a question.
What?
Well,
You're the one. Didn't you want to ask any questions?
No.
well, no. Well, what is it? Well, who rules this demon town, and
I believe
what is it about this demon town?
I believe they already said they haven't been there and don't know.
No, this is the.
No, that
I
was
thought
the
Those are the
Vikings-
peasants. These are
the
the
peasants
peasants.
hadn't been.
I'm still trying to figure out what this thing is. That's why I missed.
Yes. So we will ask them. Why were you taking them to this demon town?
And what
Talk
exactly
faster.
is this
Well-
demon town?
So they could get training.
Training.
Who rules this demon town?
Well, it depends on who. There's the demons. They all look the same.
Do they look like they have metal
Yeah.
parts?
It's the one that's running.
Yeah. They're demons. They're
Well,
demons and they have chains. They're demons.
Yes, demons with chains. Gentlemen, I believe that answers the question.
Yes.
Mhm.
So we go now. We hurry. Go now.
Yes.
Oh, okay, we'll go. And they just start running.
No. Are they running towards the village or away?
Oh, they're running away.
Okay. Because
They're
otherwise,
running into
I have
the
a few more
forest.
bullets. Yeah, fill us out.
Well, otherwise, I got a few more bullets for them.
Well, I'd aim for their legs, shoot them in the leg rigs.
No, you never shoot for the legs. You always aim
We
for
go
center
now.
mass.
Come. We go now. Come on.
Yes.
Yes, Grunt. Just a minute. Some of us need to catch our breath.
No time. Must go. Have to be hurry.
Hey,
Won't
Grunt.
catch rushing demon.
Hey, Grunt. Would you mind holding this rope while you hurry?
I got the rope and I take off.
Excellent.
And
I begin my nap.
So here,
Flying
hold
a
this while I
soaring
just
kite.
float.
You are flying a soaring kite. Yes.
Dr. Nigel, apparently there was some sort of also another potion on this guy.
Yeah,
On the later guy, it looks like a potion of flight. He'd be able to cast the flight spell if you would.
Ooh, yes, I will put that on my. That is right.
Soaring doctor.
It is down in your general gear.
Thank you, General Gear.
Mm-hmm. Ta-dum. Well, you hurry. And eventually,
I'll probably end with the point of shock whenever we get where we're going because that rope is going to hurt eventually.
you're able to you heal any shock that you've had. You have enough time to go through everything. But you're able to go to outside of the town of Ostersund. It is a
We'll get off, bitch.
you do see there are a couple things. You see, Bjorn sees the town. It looks way different
Yeah.
It looks even smaller than you've seen before. It has been turned Irish.
So has any days passed?
No, not yet.
Okay.
This is actually towards the evening.
Do I feel third reality?
No,
At
it's
all?
Irish. It's Irish.
Okay.
You do see that there is a giant metal wall that's over by the lake, and it looks like it's surrounding another part of the town.
Okay.
It's a large wall. It's about 5 meters high. It looks
Wow.
like it is completely surrounding this area.
Is it metal like forged and riveted metal, or is it corrugated? I'm trying to figure out a
From
tech level.
here, it doesn't look like stone. It looks more metal.
But
As the sun is going down, you can see reflections of
Solid plates of steel kind of thing,
or
or bars or wrought iron.
No, but you're a little
I
too
think
far
we
away to
have
really
to get
kind of
closer.
distinguish.
Well, then let's hurry. And I
Yes.
take off.
Guns, wait. We want to go stealthily so that we can surprise them if necessary.
I look up at the soaring sleuth balloon that I am dragging through the air and look at you.
Perhaps you
And
could
then I look at soaring sleuth again.
Perhaps you could pull him down, and then we could be like hunters. Unless you don't appreciate the fine art of hunting and stalking your prey so you could eat it, Grant.
Dr. Nigel used too many words. I start pulling sleuth down. You're
Let's
muted, Jim.
Just
I was-
fall.
I come down. I was really just trying to slow your run speed so you didn't run too far away from me.
Wind resistance.
Yes. That, and eventually, every now and again, you feel an extra tug as I actually just pull against you. Yes,
So,
yes, we can
Doctor,
certainly try to
you're
sneak up on
just-
us.
You're
So who
suggesting we sneak up. So let us do it.
would like to sneak? Who's going to be our
You
player
guys want to do
sneaker?
assists? Because usually you guys have me do the sneak.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that
I will attempt to assist.
I'm going to assist.
Nope.
I assist.
Ooh, I have good success.
Hey.
Yeah, I rolled really well.
So you're going to be well, you won't have any penalties and you won't have any,
Straight roll.
yeah, it's just going to be a straight roll. Okay. Thanks to the doctor. Fantastic.
What are we doing?
I trip over the rope that Sleuth is tied to.
I'm sure we have to have a second chance.
Wait.
We do have a second chance
I
right
have
now.
a second chance.
Okay.
Go ahead, and I will play it. Trade me a card, okay?
One you want to use or one you want to get rid of?
I mean, use it. That's the nice option to have.
Well, technically, all the cards are usable.
Yeah, well, there's one in here.
Some a
that's-
little more than others.
Yeah, one in here that I've got that's not really usable. So, at this point in time, Noctur, Nigel, here I'll give you this one.
All right. Thank you.
So I will roll a second chance. No, leave me alone. Go find your pig or your hammer. There we go.
That sounds vaguely
Well, that's a little bit.
hawkish.
There you go.
Come on. He's just right up. He shoved his head up underneath my arms, and you can hear him whining. What are you doing?
It's a good success sneaking up on this Arcoldu compound.
So you're able to get towards this wall. You think you're able to sneak up to it. Like I said, it's a giant wall. It is 5 meters tall. You walk up to it. Let me get you a nice little picture.
I can and make a door if we want door.
Well, so if we find a door, we can always send Sleuthen to go open it. Because he can fly over the wall.
And so this wall, is it like blocking off the old town area?
Oh no, it's not blocking off all the town. It's in a separate part of town. So
Well, I'm
looks
talking
like
about the old town. That would.
it's near the river, or it's near the lake.
It's near the lake. Okay.
Yes. As
Just
far as you can
encompass-
tell, this wall is encompassing.
Is it just covering like a spot of dirt, and then they built whatever they built on the inside?
Possibly.
Is now okay? So now that we're closer to it, can we tell what kind of tech level of metal it is? Is it
Let me bring you over here.
okay?
So you guys are over toward the town. The yellow part here is the wall. You see a portion that could be probably a gate, but everything looks pretty solid. And
So it's a wall of metal as opposed to like a fence.
it is a wall of metal as opposed to a fence.
Okay.
That is correct. And there is my little
It sounded like wanted to verify.
Is it blocks like a stone block wall transformed into metal, or is it look like it's one big forged piece of?
I'm trying to get you a piece. It looks kind of forged, but it won't let me grab my image. So let me grab my image here. It looks like metallic skulls. And
Yeah.
the eye sockets are kind of growing green.
Why we go here? We know.
Because we cannot let this place stand, Grunt. Without
Yes,
a demon,
definitely.
this place must be destroyed.
Okay, fine.
Because we are heroes.
Yes, and we must
Open door. I walk
You
over
do.
to the door.
You also notice that within 5 meters of the wall, nothing else. There's nothing that grows. Also there.
Oh, I forgot to do this. I'm just going to go and play the reconnect. So that
Oh. You reconnect.
Reconnected.
Yeah.
That would be smart. Yeah.
I probably know a thing.
Can I do maybe like an evidence analysis to determine if that's natural, if they've been burning it back, if there's some sort of magical effect preventing things from growing? Is that possible?
No, it's mines.
Make a probably alteration. I think would be
Alteration.
in this case.
Okay, I like that better than evidence analysis.
Yeah.
Sleuth would probably recognize mines laid. Grunts not paying attention.
Something has certainly affected this magically. It's like Isle's been affected, as it were. Something has been burned. It looks like there's something magical that's happened to the land.
Okay. So they are magically killing all the stuff right here. Okay.
Did someone say you were walking around trying to find a gate?
Well, I would like to see. I mean, when looking at the ground, I mean, does it look like anything has been affecting the ground, or is it just weird looking ground? Like, as in, does it look like stuff's been buried or whatever?
It looks more things like they've been burnt.
Okay.
It looks dead. There's nothing green in the area. So you do see some scorched earth.
You said we noticed something that looked like a gate.
It's possibly like it's possibly a gate. It looks like it's part of the wall, but there's actually where Grunt is. There is kind of a road there. You will notice as you're basically coming up along this road, there seems to be some sort of runic standing stone that's there.
Rock.
Yeah, it's a large rock that has runes carved into it. That's outside
Does
of
it
the
look
wall.
new?
That's what I said. Rock.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Robert?
Does it look new?
It's not. It does not look new. No.
Okay.
Is there a handle, a point where I can get purchase, get the tips of my claws in, and maybe pry this thing open? I assume it's barred or secured in some fashion.
You're not really sure. It looks pretty. It doesn't look like a. It doesn't look like a living land. Here's where your gate is. It looks like there is some sort of purchase that you could get, but you're not 100% sure.
I would like to try and pry it open unless somebody's stopping me.
Well, is there anything on top of this wall?
You don't see anything on top.
So if I fly up to the top of the wall, can I see over what's?
Oh yeah, you can see over.
Okay.
That's fantastic. You do here. Let me show you.
Yes, I would like to be the floating target for a minute.
Catch a face full of auto turret.
Quite possibly.
25mm.
You see, there's some sort of town here. You don't know what these buildings are, really, but.
I think I got my pause for a second. Sporting Salute, can you look over the wall?
That's what I'm doing now.
If you look
Okay.
over the wall, yes. So, over here you see tents that look like they have some Vikings that are roaming around. Over here, that looks like some sort of secured building. Here, right here, there looks to be people that are going between another building, a couple buildings every once in a while. It is more towards the evening. You see down here that there seems to be some sort of firing range. Here you see some sort of open pen where there's about 30 people that are in there, looking very peasantly. Here there's some sort of huge obelisk. It's poking over the wall. It's about 6 meters high compared to the wall. You do see over here there is some sort of electric generator, and there's 5 separate buildings over here. And that is what you immediately see as you
Okay.
are looking.
That's fine. And
Look,
the fact that I see people around, though, is enough that I will tell Grunt I will come back down, and I will tell Grunt we may not want to pry open this, as there are many people inside that may object to breaking of their wall or door. Perhaps there is
all bad. All bad people.
Yes, but we do not need to deal with all the bad people at once.
Small opening. 3 people.
Damn it! I hate when Grunt has good
Okay.
logic.
So when you first described the wall, it didn't sound like it enclosed anything. It just went to the water's edge.
It encircles the whole town.
Area. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Just like a metallic palisade or something like that they're on the inside of.
Yep.
And no visibility through it anywhere, Sam.
There's no visibility to it. You can see.
Yeah. So no portal.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
All right.
So
That was an explosion on the other side
Portal
of town.
right here. We opened portal right here, Dr.
Yeah,
Nigel.
That's a gate, not a portal. Portal is a magic hole that takes you from one place to another. There's no magic. This is just a gate.
Yes, portal right here. Because you're talking about
Look.
magic, and Grunt has no idea what magic is.
We can either knock on the door, or we can open it.
If we
The
knock,
only other option is to sit.
if we were to knock, we might be able to use some degree of subterfuge to get in, rather than having to assault the entire city at once.
Exactly.
So, if
Doctor,
we're going
you
to
notice-
die, I look at Aiden. Well, you're from Pan Pacifica, and isn't lying, well, what your reality is based upon?
My reality. I just happened to be there. What are you talking about?
Yes,
And
of course. Wink. Wink, wink. Nudge.
Dr. Nigel, do you
Yeah.
know anything about that runic stone? It does not seem familiar to me.
Is there anything scholarly I might know about that stone?
Because it doesn't look normal for Osterson. It's not one of the ones that was here previously.
I mean, really, unless you could read runes.
So somebody
there's
here
really
had the
nothing.
ability to do something.
Besides it, like that, yes, this is some sort of carved rune stone.
Unfortunately, I'm afraid I haven't studied this type of magic. I am from Earth, after all, and not a dwarf. I suspect it's probably dwarven or giantish, perhaps, but don't know that I could say for certain.
I understand that. But I also just like, it's not something that was from on Osterson before.
No, it would not.
Okay, this is coming out later. Okay. Well, then I suggest we not.
Just last question before we can do that, Mike. The top of the wall, did it look smooth as well?
Yes, it does.
Okay, then yes, perhaps we should knock or something.
All right. Who would like to know?
I believe Grunt would like to.
Yes.
He has his hand up ready to knock.
What is subterfuge?
It's lying.
Yeah,
It's where we
you're
are
not
where
very
we
honest.
tell. It's where we have Aiden talk really nice to them and tell them things that they want to hear so that they let us in.
That not work so good last time.
It worked well. We got in.
You
Small opening, 3 at a time. I knock.
noticed.
Fantastic. Your toughness is a 14.
Uh-huh.
You start rapping on it, and you're all, you see that the shock of electricity comes out and hits you.
I was wondering about
take
that.
Please take a couple of shocks.
Ah!
The green eyes in this section of the wall start glowing. The skeletal jaws swing open and emit a shrieking howl. What would you like to do?
Alright. Well, you done fucked up.
Instead.
So much
What?
for lying.
Yeah?
No, it's still possible.
Really?
Yes, we were sent here, told that they were looking for workers, and, well, it probably was a cruel joke they didn't tell us about the security system. They wanted us to get out.
Or we could just tell them the truth that we are after Brother LaFosse. Of course, I would like to know more of what's going on here and other things, but...
It is possible they would make a deal. After all, if they're Russian demons, well, they certainly wouldn't mind if we were to kill a French priest.
I look at Pierre when he says French priest.
I'm not priest.
Oh, that good. We want door open.
They may not have heard you, Grunt. Would you knock again, please?
No. Do we want door open?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we open door. Grunt kind of squares away with the door, shrugs his shoulders, rubs his hands together, and grabs it to rip it open. And so I assume I'm going to take a couple of points of shock in the attempt, but I'm going to give it a shot.
Yeah, how about a couple more shots?
Okay.
So I've got everybody kind of willy-nilly. Where would you like to all be?
Not next to the door.
I'm ripping the door off the hinges, so I'm clearly where I am.
Okay. Give me a
Well,
strength.
Grunt said something about, small opening, so I will line up here and pull out the Barrett and get it ready.
Sure. That sounds fantastic.
Just in case. I mean, it's already an issue, so we'll see.
And I'll also be off the ground by,
How far off the ground are you, Soaring Sleuth?
Oh, no.
let us just say 2 meters.
2 meters. Okay.
Which I think I can put that on here, right?
Yes. You right click your token up in the upper right is a little.
And this is
arrow.
where we find out it wasn't
Or
high
upper
enough.
left. Sorry,
Upper
upper
left,
left.
yeah, that's what I thought. There. I'll be 2 up.
Fantastic.
I'm really looking for the electric shock to go through the bottom of the ground to not affect me, and nothing over the wall, to see me.
Well, speaking of something over the wall,
Enter Mecha Demon.
Well,
Rushing demon.
funny you should say that.
Oh no, I wasn't laughing.
Aiden was telling a
Coming,
deadpan.
flying over the wall, a large techno demon pops up, and then you see a bunch of guys who are lining up on top of the wall with weapons, and they begin to fire.
Not fair. They not shock. Take shock. Not fair.
And there are 10 dudes there.
By the way, Mike, how did I do with my strength check on the door?
Sure, you rips open some of the door,
Excellent.
but you did not rip open the door. Oops. I meant to do that, except not.
A 20 doesn't rip the door open wide enough to get through it?
Nope. Okay. It seems a little solid. If this was just a flabby door, you would have gotten right through it. You're able to tear in some of it, but you really kind of didn't get that.
Go.
Okay.
I may need a second wind.
So he comes flying over. What? He's not even giving you a chance to explain what's going on.
Oh,
Door
that's fine.
hurt.
I wasn't going to explain.
We'll explain after we're standing in the middle of a
Hey,
pile of Darkovu.
Just rip his wings off and use them to fly over.
So we should have a
Dr. Nigel already knows what we're getting.
I do.
that should go there. Because we did the not today on it. Should be the hold fast next. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's right. That's what's going on. Things all conkywampus.
Is that like being catawampus?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a more northern version, though.
Just the Texas version?
Yes.
Oh, Texas version? Oh, okay.
So that should be there. And if I start everything correctly,
Good luck with that.
aha, not today. So the heroes are going to go first. The villains will flurry. Dice added by possibilities are an up this turn.
I thought we said hold fast was next.
I thought you said not today.
No, you said it's hold fast next.
Damn it.
I thought he asked you if not today was next.
I thought you said hold fast because I was looking at hold fast.
That I was moving around because I thought that was the not today was on the top. So hold on a second. Let's do this.
I was actually kind of happy about the hold fast.
Let's do this. Let's end that. So apparently we're not getting not today, not today. So hold fast should be in.
I'm kind of hoping we're not ever getting not today.
It'll happen eventually.
But not today.
Not if
But
it's
probably
this card.
not.
Add you back. Add you back. Speaking of the combat, hold fast. Here we go.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's a good card for us.
Yes, that's why I was looking forward to it.
The sharp tongues?
No, hold fast on this place with
Okay.
them dealing less damage. Additionally, this one is a little... Seeing as there's a big guy blocking the door, it kind of makes a bit of sense for what's going on, too.
No, he's flying. I'm not a big guy.
No, you're the big
Oh.
guy holding the door. Because you just
Oh,
tried
door.
to have it off, you big guy in front of a door.
Hodor.
Oh, door.
Yes. Okay. Hey, heroes are going to go first. Tricks approved. Villains will be fatigued.
I would like to cast Mage Hands while I trick the demon. Hopefully, he'll think I'm casting something worse.
Sure.
So, my trick.
How about so now here I know my journal is set up correctly. So we have a Techno Demon, which should be shown now.
Yep.
And we should have these guys.
Oh, it's Beacon.
There we go.
Alright. So, the Mage Hands is going to be a multi-action penalty. And since that is apportation, it is going to be 3 higher than the trick.
Remember, you learned a thing. You can go ahead and grab that bonus number.
What do you mean I learned a thing?
You click on your not application. Click on your other skill, and you put the bonus number in, and it tells you what the total is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember you talked about. I think it's just easier to say, "Hey, since I have a 13 here,
Both ways work.
yeah, I have a 10 trick, which should make him stymied."
You gonna stymie him instead of vulnerable?
Vulnerable. Sorry, thank you, Mark. I'm a little tired.
Yes.
Me too.
Talk that out.
Make him vulnerable.
Yes, vulnerable and Mage Hands active, so I'm now concentrating.
Okay.
And then
How high off the ground is he, Mike?
He landed next to you.
Excellent. I'm because we have shooty guys. I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
if I just I can't. I got to be able. I can't all out attack because then I can't move away, which is the whole point. I'm gonna.
Oh, I was going to come up and attack him too, so.
All right, never mind. We'll just stand there and do it. Oops. I'm just gonna wail on him.
don't forget that he's large.
He is large.
That'll be factored in.
Okay.
It should be. It already factored in the bottom. He's got his weapons out, so he should be going against his melee weapons.
Okay.
Want me to try to trick him to make him more vulnerable?
If you'd like to trick him, go ahead. Feel free.
I will try to trick him, as though I am going to fly at him with my.
Darn it. Well,
Fear.
I'll mess around it. Yeah, fear and dread.
Oh. That means we've gone to the.
Dramatics.
Dramatic.
I'll take the dramatic card next time. I'll
Okay.
let you guys go here. But everyone does need to make a fear test, a real
Yeah.
test. And we will fix this.
Aiden did not make it.
So far, and we need Dr. Nigel. I need a willpower from you.
He's tired.
Yep. I'm getting
Yep.
it. What is the willpower for? I'm sorry. Oh, fear.
Here.
Fear.
Yeah. Took me a minute. So I would have been stymied on that and would have had to have spent the possibility.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just spend the possibility on the fear roll.
Okay, that works.
So the game
So-
state is preserved.
That is correct. Thank you.
Yep.
Alright, so my trick on the demon.
That would be correct. I assume that Aiden and Pierre will be very stymied.
Yeah.
Yes.
There we go. Thank you.
Assume you're not going to.
7's gonna fail.
Yeah, I'm not going to swim on that.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. All out attack. You said he's already. Everything else is on him, right?
Mhm.
Size and vulnerable. And let's go ahead and do that.
Nice.
Well, that's a good roll. It's an outstanding success.
I'm gonna be relentless.
Okay,
Because
you're going to take the shock,
I absolutely am gonna take the shock because now is a good time.
and you get an extra BD on that, I believe.
So I get 3. So just hit BD 3 times, right?
That would be correct.
Excuse me. 2. Ooh, almost got it again. 3. Leave us alone.
Well, that looks
We're
like
just here to visit.
2 wounds there. I think we're going to spend a possibility to soak.
See that beautiful bean footage of a 1. Come on, I know you can do it. I have faith in you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't have any other penalties.
Thank you.
Call that.
That is a 1. So
I told you I had faith in Mike. He didn't let me down.
2 wounds and 4 shock.
And I told him, you leave us alone. We're just here to visit.
Just saying. I'm glad that there's some, extra rules for beta levels.
You saw that I put him in the roll 20. There's a handout on it. You saw that, Jim?
I haven't yet, but I'll go find it. That's for sure.
Open up the NPCs folder. Void abilities. It's right there. It's
Check.
important.
Yes.
Lehman knows. He knows
That's
how.
important. All right. Let's see. That's a doctor who's gone. That's a grunt who's gone. Who's
Yeah.
next?
Well, Dorn is going to target the demon as well.
Okay.
He's coming down here and is going to swing his axe.
Sure. Make sure your target
And
is.
I am all out attacking,
Mhm.
and I'm targeting his melee.
Mhm.
And his target size is up, and he is going.
Mhm.
And so I have a good success on him.
Correct.
I'm not going to spend a possibility. I'm just going to go accept that. And so that's 2 more shock to him.
2 more shock. 80 is recorded. Okay. Who would like to be next? Bjorn, right?
Recent melee with him. I think Aiden will just take this round to. Cause I've already got the Barrett set up, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'll take this round to aim at the demon.
You are aiming at the demon.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he survives the next round, I will fire at him and hopefully he'll be the one I hit.
Alright. So you do know that there are 10 guys on top of the wall pointing guns.
Yeah, but he looks like the bigger
Okay.
threat to me.
I just want to make sure.
Plus,
Go ahead.
I'm stymied and
I got you. I hear you. Who's next?
I'm gonna try to pick off 2 of the guys on top of the wall.
Sure. Here you go. Actually, so I still
Ugh. I'm gonna miss.
You're gonna miss. Soaring Sleuth, did you do something?
Yeah, I attempted to trick the demon and failed.
Oh, and you failed. That's right. Okay. Villains are going to go. They're going to be fatigued. Those are put those in already. Let's see. Anyway, so I'll have to do a little math here.
Hey, Mike.
Yes.
That should have been, my damage should have been a 3 wounds. AP2 doesn't take into, I don't think it takes the AP2 into effect.
It took the AP2 in effect.
Okay, then never mind.
Took him down from a 19 with his 3 armor
Oh,
down
cool.
to a 17.
Okay.
It had it.
Yep.
So he is going to hit you with actually hit both Bjorn and Grunt with some chain whips.
Okay.
'Cause that's how he's rolling. I'm not doing it all out. I have whirlwind, so don't worry about that. It's got the 2 wounds. Hold on, let me do something real quick. Make sure. We'll do this.
Thank you.
And he's going to make himself vulnerable and fly on back up to the top here. Because he can do that.
Cheater. I whacked my finger at him. Because I can't get up there.
And then to... Let's see. You are going to get. Let's see. We'll start with Grunt because you're right here. You're going to get the elf sprayer. You're just going to get one guy. 2 shock for Grunt.
Okay.
We'll go to Bjorn. Same thing. One guy's going to shoot you. Standard, so 1 shock to Bjorn. 2 guys are going to shoot Dr. Nigel.
No, thank you.
You're going to fail. Pierre, you're going to get the same 2. Sprayer gets 1 to help her. That fails. Let's see. Aiden, you're going to get a +1 to the elf sprayer. I think that's going to fail also. And then Soaring Sleuth, you get the same thing. 2 shock to you, Soaring Sleuth.
Okay.
And that was our villains. So we're going to pop open a new card. Not so fast. Characters disengaged from melee. Pardon?
Do we want to keep this card?
It is going to be dramatic, so heroes are going to go first, villains are going to be up.
I don't like villain.
No, we know.
No.
Okay, then I am playing the season initiative that I
Playing the season
put in my
okay.
pools.
We will go to the still round. Technically, Sharp Tongues. Taunt skill may be used as the defense against a melee weapon or unarmed combat attack this round. Villains will go first and inspire. Heroes will go second.
Well, at the very least, he got the shot back that they just took.
Yes. So we're going to have some same numbers coming around for the sprayer here. Ooh, we'll do this in reverse. So, Soaring Sleuth.
Oh.
Soaring Sleuth is a good success, so it's going to be looking like another die roll. How about some dice rolls?
Ow.
How about 2 wounds and 4 shock to you?
Yeah, I'm going to be spending just that. one of them.
You so good of them. Aiden. It's going to fail. Against Pierre. Against Dr. Nigel. It's going to miss.
I think we're going to miss against Dr. Nigel. There's just there's a ring to it that sounds real good.
You're on a streak, Mike. Let's keep going with that.
Thanks. The 20 streak. We can do that. Mr. Bjorn with 1 shot. And then Mr. Grunt with 1 shot. I wanted that 20. Ah.
See, we're on a streak.
Sad. And then, let's see here. We're going to we're targeting Mr. Grunt. Because, you know,
Why not?
Demon's not very happy with you. He pulls out his weapon to shoot you with. You are very making him not happy, so he's going to spend a possibility on that. He's going to be a sad puppy and give you 2
No,
shots.
he's not. Grunt falls over.
Put you over?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Grunt.
He's happy.
Hey, Grunt. What do you have in your hand or your pool?
Action.
We have a second win.
Yeah, if this would quit popping up in front of me. I put it in my pool for you, but I didn't realize you needed it that soon.
Yeah. yes, I did.
So let me put the action.
I'm up.
in.
They see me. I'm down. Or wait, no, other way.
Thorn is going to do just one
Heroes.
thing this round. I'm going to try to taunt him. By saying, you are a worthless, cowardly demon. Dominika Grienko said that much about you. In Russian, I'm saying it.
Okay.
She said that you were a worthless piece of demon crap. That you should be nothing but a thrall. I'm trying to taunt him to get him to come after me.
I got you.
Okay. And I mean, it's a taunt, so this is going to suck for me. But
He's a
on
fool.
this case, I will actually spin the possibility.
Hold on a sec. You didn't target his. You are 1 away on the taunt.
Yeah, I'm still going to go
not
on
very
and
well.
spin. I don't have anything in my pools to trade with people, so
Mhm.
I'm going
Okay.
to go on and spin the possibility, which I've already logged. And standard success.
All right. Would you like to make him vulnerable or stunned?
Vulnerable. For all the people that will hopefully shoot.
And taunt, you were successful, so you could draw your card. Taunt was
Okay.
applicable. So that was Bjorn. Who's next?
I would like to know. He's currently vulnerable, I believe you said. Not very.
That is correct. Just regular vulnerable.
Excellent. So I am going to attack him with, the mage hand, throw the weapon in the air, have it beat him about the head and chest, while casting Portent.
Sure.
The delta, because I'm going to hit him with a +4, so my Portent is technically one higher. And I think I'm going to drop a possibility on this, because, well, I would like it.
So right now you have a standard.
Excellent. Well, let's make that outstanding, apparently.
Outstanding. Mm-hmm.
So, 13, and it looks like it even has the 8 in there.
Yes, it does.
So that is going to be 1 wound and 2 shock.
Okay.
It's also going to be outstanding on 14, so you can send 2 to the deck in just a moment.
And he's going to go ahead and take a shot
It's
now.
marked. Oops, I don't have 21 wounds. I have.
No, that's okay. You can take that.
I could, but hey. All right, Aiden. Do your thing. You got your aim in too, so.
Yeah, so where's that?
Yep, and what? You said there's 2 in there?
Hold on. No, not yet.
Okay.
So it means I need to add 4 to the. There. Let's. Well, it says it's outstanding. That ain't right, is it?
Against his dodge dex.
Yeah, he's only at 12. That's
Only 12 dodge.
Well, I mean, I thought I rolled low. I did. I rolled a 5.
You did. You also
You did.
2 on from being vulnerable, or the 2 on from being large.
You have the target size. The modifier has target size +2, target vulnerable +2.
Does it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all
it
there
does.
on the modifiers.
Mm-hmm. It's already on the modifier there.
Oh, in which case I may have been slightly lower.
Okay, well, then I guess the fact that it's all right.
Oh, it's
So
there.
it's 2 BD.
So you have 2 cards that are in the.
Okay, this one. Here's another BD. So that should be 2 wounds, 4 shock.
We're gonna try to.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. Just get a 2 this time, Mike.
Well, there's a 2.
Yeah, there was a 2 in there.
There was a 2 involved.
There's also a 1 involved, so he's not gonna take any wounds from that.
Oh well.
Sorry,
It was a
I
good
didn't-
shot, though.
Didn't realize I don't know my own strength. Sorry. I'll dial that back next time.
So I see you moved something out of there. Right. Who's next?
Grunt is going to chuck a rock shoot spear at him.
Sure. What's the range on the rock shoot spear?
10, 20. Yeah, 10, 20, 40.
40. Okay, so he's 50 meters up.
He's 50 meters up? Oh, well. I'm not-
Excuse me. Yeah, he's 5 meters up. Sorry.
Okay, so I'm within my
That's right.
10.
So you're within the 10. Yes.
Okay.
I'm just making sure that I'm.
Like,
doing
wait,
it.
50 meters? Holy
I'm like
shit.
50. I'm thinking. I'm on crack.
He's,
Don't
he
mind
is
me.
way up there, man. He's way up
Yeah,
there.
alright, so I don't know that I can get any juice on it. I can't all out attack with this.
No, you cannot.
So it's just a straight roll. Alright. See how we do with this. Yeah.
You get the bonus die because you were so good.
Yeah, I can't be relentless with it either, but that's alright.
Roll that 6.
Yeah, let's see how we do with that. Look at you, Jim.
I can do it too.
Okay.
Come back down here, maybe not kill you. Totally. Join Circle of Life. Yeah. Open door, not kill you.
I think we have a PR left to go.
I can also
And a
screech
soaring
out.
sleep. Okay.
I'm gonna give him a good old screech. I will target the demon.
Okay.
Dex, yes.
We brought air support.
Oh, yeah. That sucks. Alright, yep. Hey, look, he could be stymied.
Yeah, I can do that.
And take a point of shock.
You could do that too. Okay.
I note that he did not attempt to soak my wound.
Oh yeah.
That is correct. You did not
Okay.
attempt to soak your wound.
Okay.
I will switch targets to the Tharkle Elite. Shoot.
Nice shot.
You will take that shot. Was that everybody?
I think so.
Why can't I open the edit on my rock shoot spear to decrement my ammo? Maybe it doesn't have one?
You may not be able to edit it from there. Make a note of it, and then we'll figure it out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna throw a new. Let's see. And see, rule of magic: all words suffer to shock and disconnect. Reality-based characters test reality and lose one possibility on a failure.
Which includes the demon,
Um,
right? He is, I assume, reality based
he is reality-based. Yes.
or reality rated.
But I mean, we also have to test reality, right?
Well, yes, there was a bit of a gamble, and if he had any Ords join in, they would have just been screwed.
Yes, but at least. But the problem is if he fails and doesn't have any possibilities, there's no real problem for him.
Well, yeah, there is that. I mean, obviously, gambling a little.
Let's do this. Let's do.
Oh, good.
Thanks, Dr. Nigel.
I was waiting for. I was expecting this point. So.
Oh, it's fine.
Additionally, we go first. The other one had Hero Surge, and we were going second.
So, heroes, would you? Let's see.
Sure.
Everyone's got the reality test,
And then Surge.
and then surge. Yes.
What a combo.
Yeah.
Lose a possibility, then disconnect.
Well, the good news is the possibility and disconnect. It's not like you could spend the possibility anyway because you were disconnected.
Oh yeah, that makes it all just fine.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Sarcasm.
It's okay. Rod's just digging a hole and he's trying to yell at it from the bottom and make us feel better about it.
Well, he's playing a British character, and they don't really understand sarcasm very much, so it might be rubbing off on
please.
Rod.
The
No.
The Brits invented sarcasm.
Right. The British very much know sarcasm.
Yeah.
Let's see. So on that.
I was a student there when I learned it. So I wasn't sarcastic actually before my year there as an exchange student.
So
I'm not kidding either.
So if I'm correct here, our little dudes are going to disconnect
Yes.
because they are just ords.
Beacon guys?
Everything, guys. Yeah.
And can have some shock.
And they get some shock. Fantastic. Okay.
Your gun stopped working.
And then
No one
I'm
did.
gonna attack the demon with my stick.
I did that last turn.
It's not still targeted. There, it's targeted. So it's going to take the size into account automatically.
Yes, it does. You'll see it at the bottom when you
Yep.
when you click open the thing.
Oh,
if
I
you look at the bottom.
do see it there now. Okay.
Yeah. So his vulnerability is already in there. His size account's already in there.
Ugh. Well, that's a shame. And he probably is going to be ignoring some degree of shock.
It's possible, but we don't know. He's been kind of taking shock, so.
Well, yeah, I assumed he may have had the reduced shock by 1.
Shock that race monkey.
Mm-hmm.
I am done.
I'm going to come up and use one of my throwing saw blades.
Sure.
And looks like everything is taken care of. So, standard success, so he just takes another shot.
We'll take another shot. Okay. And let's see, that was the Doctor and Bjorn. Who's next?
I will go ahead and try to shoot him again.
Oh, and I did need to use my ice one. It's supposed to be a normal throwing star for throwing.
Okay.
Disconnect.
Well, it's kind of like disconnecting time, I think.
Are you
Yep.
feeling a little elfin now, Pierre?
Okay, who's next?
Bjorn's not the one that disconnected.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
Pierre.
It was Pierre. I'm sorry, Pierre. Oops.
Grunt's
sorry.
gonna chuck his second and final rock shoot spear at him.
Okay.
Let me give you that.
All right. So you have a good success. And he'll take 2 shots.
No. Gets a PD on that now.
I just did.
You
Oh.
rolled it.
Alright. Cool. So, these spears that Grunt has thrown on them, are they in him or are they on the ground?
Since they've done some shock, they're probably on the ground.
Sweet. I will fly up, grab them, and bring them down to Grunt.
Ooh, reloads!
So you'll become vulnerable by doing that.
That's fine.
You're flying over, flying down.
Yeah. That seems a much better use of my turn than actually trying to do it on my own.
Okay. And I think we have Grunt, you haven't gone yet, but you just got reloaded.
No, I
he
did.
went
I threw it.
first.
Oh,
Aiden
For a
has
second,
gone.
so that I went and grabbed both of them and brought them back.
Yeah.
Aiden's gonna
Gotcha.
fire the Barrett.
I
at
believe Aiden.
Yeah, we'll shoot him one more time with the Barrett.
Okay.
Here, I think you need these Grunts.
There we go.
That looks like not something to set. There's throw me a couple BDs.
One. Just doing 2 shot.
Aiden, are you the last one? Are you last?
I think so.
I think I am. Yeah.
Okay. Can I play the card I just pulled, Mike?
Not yet. Hold on. Okay.
Tell me
That'll
when.
work. What would you like?
Stop.
All right.
Rally.
Everyone's rallying.
Hold on.
We're back to 5, right?
Back to 5. Yes.
Alright, so
I'll get 2 of those now.
what was that rally?
So while this is going on,
Okay, so let's go ahead
the
and draw
gates
5.
open. You see 20 thralls and another techno demon.
Well, I'm in the right spot to stop this from coming out.
I do say, old chap, I seem to have a stick stuck up my ass.
So the thralls, they're not looking happy too. I'm surprised no one noticed that I actually rolled twice for that.
I noticed you had a second when I saw the name change.
Yep.
I just didn't say anything.
Okay, well, that's nice. I got A and a B.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Is everyone done with their rally?
I think so.
No, I'm sorry.
So you know, there's some sort of ords here too, and they're not feeling so hot too. So crazy things happen because you think that something would be weird, but our nice little we're gonna have our beacon security guys are still firing their elf sprayers.
So they did not disconnect.
They are not doing anything contradictory.
So
They got the
inside,
upgraded.
No, they're in Tharcold reality is.
yeah.
The wall, and inside the wall is Tharcold reality.
It could be.
Gentlemen, it does appear that our assault is about to be driven back. May I suggest we move to the rear post haste?
I think we can.
Only
still take-
3. Sorry, Bjorn. Go ahead.
Yes, I think we can take them.
2 boom fruit, small tunnel.
Well, so much for tunnels. They're coming up on top of the wall, right?
No, the door was opening. So there's some on the ground, there's some on the...
Well, I'm just saying. There was some on the wall. I know there's one.
Yes, there are guys on the wall, and there are guys coming through the tunnel. The 20 thralls and the other techno-demon. Let's see, Bjorn, you're going to get. Let's see. You get 4 guys shooting at you.
Okay.
Screech, you need to screech the walls clean up top.
6, 7, no, you get 5, 6.
Well, if you
get
take
5 guys.
I'm not entirely sure this was meant to be a fight for an alpha tier table. So just putting that out there. Why retreat may not be the worst option.
Probably
one
wasn't meant to.
1 shot to your bull.
So one shock. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Correct. This is go to Pierre. No. To Aiden. No. Dr. Nigel. Udu. You're going to target Zabjorn with your pulverizer. And then he's going to fly down on the other side of the wall. Behind the wall.
Big baby.
Still yelling, coward!
Not very Tharcold of him, is it?
You should just be a thrall!
I think a demon running away is actually pretty Tharcoldish.
I think you're right. Hey, Grunt. Let's see. You're going to get some submachine guns at you. Let's see. Oops. What is that bonus number? Bonus numbers. That. As 4 guys shoot at you. Nope. Dodge that, set it down. about a shock? Storm Sleuth, you're getting the same kind of thing.
Oh.
You need a 1 on that bonus die.
How about not a 1? Wounded 2 shock.
Yup. Alright, I will attempt to soak.
Go for it. Wow, I shoot Pierre. Shock for Pierre. And then Aiden.
Ooh.
Fortunately, how do I untarget something I can't see?
I guess I can accept a shock.
Oh, or did you have the guy targeted here?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
You can untarget him now.
He is untargeted by
You target something else without pushing shift, and then it untargets him.
that would also do it, yes. Son of a business. Alright, wounded 2 shock to me.
Mm-hmm. And then this guy is going to cast a spell on Grunt.
That doesn't work on me.
Oops. Should be dodge dex. Two shock. He casts and the chains come up trying to wrap around you and grapple you, but it's only a standard success there.
Got any more of those second winds there, Aiden?
I'm sorry, I do not.
You have to follow Dr. Nigel's plan here.
I mean, I've got a second wind. I just wasn't about to pull it though.
Well, I'm not going to have the opportunity to play it until the end of the next card.
Let's see here. I believe that was the villain's turn. So we're going to pull a new card.
Which we should have pulled up to 4 cards, correct? I think I missed it somewhere.
This is round the third.
I think we're going into round 4 because we seized initiative.
Yes,
so the counter
correct.
went up by 1.
So you should have. This will be the 4th. That'll be.
Yep.
Oh, excuse me. 1, 2, 3. This is to be the third. Let's go. Third.
Just checking.
Lend me your ears. Persuasion skill may be used as an interaction attack this round. Target is the defender's persuasion. Heroes are first or stymied. Any is approved. Villains will go second. So I'm putting stymies on people.
That demon is the one we see there. Is up in the air, or he's swinging through the gate?
He's on the ground going through the gate. Right now.
So these guys are considered supernatural evil, correct?
Oh.
The demons are supernatural evil. That's correct.
Aiden, could you handle just the people on the wall with that barret?
I sure can. This only works on my shock though.
What?
Law of Light.
That's you.
Yeah, but I can give possibilities to allies who don't have darkness perks. So, I'm going to play it. It'll remove, only 2 shock for me, but it'll actually get some possibilities out there.
I'm gonna go up and try to screw this guy over.
So I'm gonna play that. I'll take the possibility, and I'll give one to Jim and one to Rod because they both only have one left.
Thank you.
One to Jim, one to Rod. All right, hold on.
Eyeless possibility, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And remove the shock.
I think that's all I have left now, are 2 eyeless possibilities.
Yeah, me too.
So it is the Doctor,
Yep.
the Soaring Sleuth, and Aiden.
So, if I'm not sure
That's given to you.
what the distances are here. I would have thought we were not, 50 meters away.
You're not really 50 meters away. You're close. You're closer to the gate. The gate when it's open, you're probably more like to where he is right now is about 10.
And okay, does the potion of fly change my key?
As the fly spell. Let me get the fly spell.
I think it does. I think the fly spell does. Okay, my book. I believe usually during.
You may fly at a maximum speed of 50 meters per round.
Excellent. I will quaff that.
Flying more than dex meters counts as running.
Oh, really? Okay.
So
Then
if you fly more, okay. If you,
there's no need. So I'll run, which is going to be a -2.
okay.
So I can get up next to him, and I'm going to be trying to touch him with a very unpleasant.
Sure.
I will stop concentrating and let the stick fall.
Okay.
So, is run on here? Yes. Right.
Yes, it is.
And possibility Ren targets willpower or spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't have him targeted, do I? Nope, that's why it's not letting me do that on a skill test. Alright, so let's try that again. So I'm running, the stymie is already on there, and yeah.
Mike, does Dr. Nigel see our other demon buddy?
The other demon buddy, which he is attacking right now?
No, there were two. The one that went behind the
The
wall.
one we nearly killed.
Oh, that guy?
Has he Tharkoldu'd away?
He's flying that way.
Okay, that's
So
fine.
Dr. Nigel can't see him. He blocked it, so he's a ways away, but you
That's
can
yeah.
burn him.
Outstanding!
Oh.
Nice.
So he is going to be vulnerable. I have to double check that, and he can also lose 2 possibilities.
Do you have the possibility? Let me see the possibility.
Yeah, the way it's typed in there is a little bit odd, so I'm going to double check it.
It's a great spell.
Yeah.
If by great spell you mean horrifically bad to have cast upon you, then yes.
Yeah. So he is vulnerable. It says stymied or vulnerable, caster's choice, and on a good, they also lose 2 possibilities. So he can be vulnerable and lose 2 possibilities. I figured that was worth me giving up 1, and I'm gonna pull out my sword since I'm in melee with the big demon now, and that is not an ideal spot for me to be in. I don't think, but it is what it is.
Yeah, but you did a good job.
I was pleased with the result, I'll be honest. And then
You actually hit him with an attack. That would be correct.
technically it's a spell.
Yeah.
Power.
You know what? I think so. He's going to lose 2 possibilities. Okay.
I mean, if you want
And
to
it becomes
attack, you can. I don't know that makes a difference, but I didn't.
no. It's you're not really damaging him. It's
Zero damage. I heal nothing.
Yeah. And he becomes what again?
Vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
Just
Make it easy for these beaters to get him.
Okay. So that
I'm gonna
was
let Brent.
Okay.
Dr. Nigel.
I really need to get some. I need freaking.
Pick your card up, Dr. Nigel, because any was approved.
I'm gonna need some what you call soothing here soon. But we're gonna take care of this guy because yeah, we need to be dominant. All out attack. I was gonna throw boom fruit, but hey, now Dr. Nigel got in the middle of him, so I can't let him get it by himself.
There's like 20 thrall dudes out there. If you wanted to throw some broom fruit, you could avoid Dr. Nigel. You won't be able to avoid Dr. Nigel and the demon.
Okay, so I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna all out attack the demon and throw a piece of boom fruit over there.
Sure.
So I will. I'm just gonna delete a frag grenade and do my death claw.
Sure.
All right. Yes. So delete that, and then we do that, and so not multi-target, but multi-action. And
Yeah, in this case, yeah.
We're absolutely going to put a possibility on that, without question.
All right, you have a good success so far. With that, and you probably have a, let's see, thralls. Thralls are going to have a, it's outstanding on the thralls, so you can have 3 dead thralls.
I got nothing to bump that with because I got no cards, so I just have to let it go as a good
What
success.
do you need? No. What do you need?
I don't have any cards.
Points do you need?
I need 8
How many
points.
points?
I need 8
You need
points.
up point. Then I am going to give you a support.
Ah, okay, excellent.
Sure.
So I am supporting my comrade in arms.
Sure.
I'm going to be coming up right behind him.
Okay.
And do I have it? Oh, do I have it? I think I do. Hang on.
I have one for you if you don't have it.
I don't have any cards to give you.
Oh, well.
And I don't have the shock. I can't spend the shock. Damn it. I've only got 1 point of shock left. Alright, I can't be relentless. Shit. Alright, so just have to go with outstanding. Here's 1. And here's 2.
All right. He tries to grab one of the thralls that are around.
And does.
That's a dead thrall.
I have got to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a minute.
Sure.
Okay.
I want to try to, and it's going to be failure, but to reconnect.
Okay. Your Isle dominant, so. Oh. Okay. Here, let me do something real quick. While you're doing that, and let's see.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Wow.
I am Eilish now.
So, Pierre, you're gonna go Eilish, or you're gonna lose that reality?
I am not going to lose reality, so.
So
I'm gonna,
you also
You also go.
shock and pass out.
You pass out. Yes.
You get KO'd when you transform.
Because nobody has the second chance out, right?
Actually, hold on. Let's see what I got. I do have. I might. I do have a second chance. Would you like it?
yes.
Good thing you said. I forgot. I played the second chance for you. You can pick me a card.
Another yes.
You can pass me the flurry.
Seize initiative.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Let's try this again.
Well, that's better.
Hey, that reconnects, in fact.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, that's what you needed.
Okay.
shall stab you a second time.
Welcome. Oh, you're almost Eilish. Okay.
So then we'll taunt the demon. I cannot tell whether you are coming or going because of your ugly face.
Did you just
Yeah.
taunt him a second time?
I think he did
Sounds
just
like
hunt
it.
him a second time. Or tried.
Yeah.
I tried, yeah. Well, okay,
That's your answer there.
that's my answer.
Okay.
I'm not pressing my luck.
Who would like to be next?
Aiden's gonna, I guess, try to target at least. How many are up on the wall?
There are 10 guys up on the wall.
Alright, I'm gonna try to hit
They're
two.
little angel wings with the number on it. So
Yeah.
it tells you how
I
many.
can't see the number; it's too small. I'd have
Hey,
to.
zoom in.
I guess I can zoom in.
Hey, Mark,
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
did you get a card into your pool?
I am not yet. I'm about to. Oh, I
Alright.
got it any rate because
So let me
Yeah.
go ahead and Barrett shot this. What the hell?
Lehman, are you going to pass him a
Yeah, I just.
second wind? Okay.
Gosh.
what would you like? Willpower, leadership, idea, transfer, coup de grace.
Anything
Hey,
is
Grunt.
fine.
Hey, Grunt.
Yeah.
By the way, you should recover a shot.
You did a wound.
You did a wound. You walk into the walled
Yeah.
area of
Lay down,
Dr.
boy.
Nigel,
Hush.
and you feel like you
No,
are in some
leave
sort
it.
of mix zone now.
Leave it. Get back up there and lay down.
Who
No, he
doesn't
didn't. No, I
change
didn't. No,
our
I
Cosm
did
card?
not do. I did do a wound because even though he minioned, I
He
wounded.
minioned and the wound went off still. So
But
he still
you
got-
also did wounds to the minions themselves
Mm-hmm.
with your boom troop. So,
No.
I mean, you definitely killed someone.
Yes, you definitely did.
Did I? Let's see. Yeah,
You
I
only
did
get
that.
one back. So.
That's all right. I'm friggin' playing the shit out of this.
All right.
Thank you, Pierre.
Welcome.
Okay. The
Was
roller's not
Pierre of the
coming up.
22 towers yet?
No,
We
We
got a
second
second
winded him.
chance.
Second chance.
Second chance to
Oh, okay.
Who is next in our little fight here?
I was trying to take a shot at two up on the wall.
Sure.
I hit our macro down at the bottom. It didn't do it, so hopefully this will work. Standard hit. How? Should I
It
assume?
is not going to be a standard hit.
No.
Oh, it is. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. I thought they had a different dodge.
You're one off.
Yeah. So
Yes.
hold on, Dragon. It's enough. I'll play an action. At least give me a BD.
Ooh, there you go.
There we go. So two of them can take 2 wounds and 4 shock.
Oh no.
Fork.
We'll just headshot 2 of them. Oh, they're taking tests.
Willpower?
One of them keels over. The other guy, you shot up right next to him. He looks like he took a hit and then just gritted his teeth.
Alrighty then.
You are still in just aisle, so you do not get any shot.
Willpower, huh?
Oh, that card I played earlier took care of that anyway.
Yep. Okay. I believe Bjorn.
Bjorn?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm coming in and I'm getting in the middle of these thralls.
Sure.
And with my springing leap, I'm trying to make it so that if they start shooting, they have a chance of shooting each other. but I'm also going to try to hit 6 of them.
You're trying to hit 6 of them? Sure.
Yeah, and that's only a -4 for me. So,
Sure.
Whirlwind of death metal.
yes.
Are you getting near the demon, or you're just hitting the frost?
I'm just hitting the frost.
Okay.
So, technically, I'm going to be there. Standard success, which is 1 wound and 2 shock to each of them.
Okay.
We
I'm
should have, what,
basically trying
10
to get rid of
thralls
his
left?
minion.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are 10 thralls left. And I'm trying to leap around so it makes it really hard for them to shoot.
Yeah, if you're going to do that, I'm going to give you a vulnerability penalty because you're kind of jumping in and out of.
Oh, that is fine. That is
Okay.
fine.
And you are no longer stymied. Okay. I believe we have. I think everyone's got. Oh,
I'm gonna shriek at 2 of the guys up on the wall.
Sure. If you were successful with anything, make sure to
Take a card.
take a card. Hey Bjorn.
Take a card. Yes.
You'll get a shock back.
Oh,
why was I stymied?
How? I now have
Because of the card.
Okay. That's fine. I'll go with it.
That should go away after our turn. Oh, I am not currently concentrating.
Well, they can all have a fun shock up there, and I'll draw a card.
Oh, yeah, Bjorn, you feel a little more at home.
Oh, yes, yes. I was figuring that. So.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. Might have to break those guys down a little bit. I'm gonna move over here.
Oh my god, lots more.
Well,
Well, I don't have a thing here.
it's because some random guy attacked some people up there and didn't kill any, so he has to, separate them. Guy's a jerk.
Yeah.
Oops.
He's just misunderstood.
Real quick, with the increasing numbers,
I believe we should go.
this is where I was.
They're not
No,
increasing.
they're not.
I'm just splitting.
He's-
Well, I'm splitting these guys
Spreading
out
them
because
out.
they're just 10 now, and
It's still 10.
Having minions are.
Where
That's
the minions
seriously
are
good.
might matter.
Yeah, at this point, it's going to matter where they are.
I see this as a good thing. We've whittled it down to the point where it matters where they are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I think the usual is about 5 meters away for minions, so
Yeah.
they don't have to be adjacent to them, right?
No, they don't. They don't have to.
Yeah.
But this is more like, hey, these guys are over here, kind of thing. These guys are around over here, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then there's
And you got
20 more
2.
guys coming from over here. And
Some of them may even have become vulnerable if they pass me, so that they're not in melee with me.
no. They're around the area. So yeah, you have these guys coming in from here, these guys coming in from here, down here. So do with that information that you would. Oops, he's going to be flying off. That way, he flies around some
And
buildings.
Bjorn still keeps yelling after him in Russian.
Oh, sure.
Are Grunt and I the only ones on this side of this line that's just formed at the wall?
You'll be able
Yes.
to get through them. It's 10 meters around, or it's 10 meters in between the wall opening there.
Oh,
But they're
okay.
just kind of there. I wanted to break them out just to go, okay, these
We
guys.
got through
are
them to
kinda-
get in here.
Yeah, you got through them, so.
Right.
Let's see. You guys over here.
Shit, we got 20 from that side.
So, the increasing numbers we were talking about?
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Cunt, are you prepared for us to leave now?
We go now.
Let's get moving. I'll get you covered.
So, security here. We're going to, let's see. Let's go after Aiden first.
So I think you could boom through this area over here.
It's my last boom fruit.
All right, I'll take this.
2 shock for Aiden.
Yep. It'll take 2 more shock. Well, 2 shock because he's got rid of the last 2.
Pierre. That is 2 shock for Hugh. Soaring Sleuth.
Ooh.
You were beating me up pretty hardcore, Mike.
Apparently. Let's see what happened. Oh.
Oh, dude.
The guys shoot you. They're all.
Well, you are flying. I mean, that's kind of an.
Yeah, I went to the ground to give you back spears. I'm not really flying anymore.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, and I didn't go back up, trust me. I don't suppose anybody has the outstanding soap card in their hand, do they?
No.
Not in my hand. Not in my pool. Let me see if I got it in my hand. I thought I had something like that.
I can trade you a hero to boost the reality or allow you to try.
I mean,
Well, I have the possibilities, but it's...
I got a transfer in my hand, so so I can
Actually,
get
I
you some
do.
more possibilities.
I have flesh wound. Do you want that?
That's the attempt to immediately get a new move.
Recover a wound. Yeah, it's a free action.
Because I
I'd make a
want...
strength test to make to get it back, right?
Yeah. I am going to have to use one of my isle possibilities to soak. I will try soak first. Alright. I will play my hero.
Alright.
Alright, that'll take the 2 wounds.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Hey, Bjorn, all those guys are shooting at you. They're wasting a lot of ammo trying to shoot you.
That's perfectly fine.
Hey.
Pew pew.
One shock. Two
Mate.
shock. Oh, that's no, Sandy. 2.
How about 2 shock?
Here. 2 shock. Okay.
It's a 2 shot. And then you are going to let's do some all-out attacking. The demon itself is going to attack both Grunt and the Doctor. We have the melee weapons up. All-out attack. Don't have to worry about that. Let's see what I roll. Oh, and let's see. Before I do anything here, what's your unarmed Grunt?
Unarmed, I believe, is a 12.
Is it
Yes.
12? Okay,
Yeah.
so I have a good success against Grunch. But you know, hey, let's put a
Okay.
possibility.
Yeah, I couldn't get, could I?
So it's going to be outstanding against both.
So I'm going to save you some time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spend this drama to soak
Okay.
and play Not Today on top of it to have an outstanding success.
Sure. So, hey, Grunt, I guess I'll roll dice for you, Grunt. What's Grunt's toughest? A 14, I believe?
Oh!
2 wounds and 4 shock for Grunt.
Well, we'll definitely be soaking the shit out of that. Not want.
Good
What do
roll.
you do? There you go.
Do not want.
And I believe that's round of the villains. Did we have a portent in there?
No.
I'm gonna do this real fast. I'm gonna give Grunt a couple of cards so that I can fill mine.
What is Brent getting?
One good, one sucks, but I just want to get rid of it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we are
Pulling
going
the
to
shit
be
out of that.
throwing a new card out here. Round 5. Storm of Blades, melee weapon attacks by either side are favored this round. Villains are going first. They're fatigued. Heroes are going second. Attack and defend or retreat. Would we like to do anything about this?
Oh, I can't pull that.
You know what? I will seize initiative,
That's what I wanted to hear.
and then I will follow that up with the master plan to grab the seize initiative. So all I put down is the master plan.
Okay, that sounds good.
Go ahead and flip.
Let's flip a card. Swept up. Any roll 1 to 4 is treated as a mishap this round. Heroes are going first. Villains will flurry any multi-action.
Now, this is tricky. We go first, which means that some of us could start our escape, but the flurry, I think, is real bad.
Play it.
Yeah. There you go.
Stay focused. Any test becomes favored as long as an part of a multi-action does not attempt any multi-targeting. Villains will be fatigued. Heroes will go first. Intimidate, taunt. Is this standing, I assume?
Heroes don't go first.
Villains fatigue. Go first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think we have an option on that. So.
No, we don't.
Just making sure. So they're there. Those little dudes don't know any better. They're going to target Bjorn again. They're all going to shoot you because they don't know any better. Oh, there's a hopping guy coming at us.
Hopping guy.
He is bouncing around a
He's
lot.
hopping around. He's bouncing around a lot.
He has been.
He's going to take a shot.
Yay. Okay.
I think this is about to get bad.
Let's see.
I
Demon
don't
dude.
think anyone has a mark for
What?
I had one and I discarded it for a possibility.
Hey, that's the second time that's happened.
Yes, it is.
The demon's going to do some chain whipping again. He is not going to all-out attack. He's going to fail. He's going to then jump away. Over here.
allow his minions to go.
Hmm?
And allow his minions to work.
I don't understand.
Oh, he's going to allow his minions to finish us off.
Oh, probably yes. Because I happen to have some guys with guns over here too.
Yep.
So we have these 3 beacon security guys are going to shoot at Grunt. You're going to take some shock. And these Viking Town Demon Warriors are going to do something similar. And apparently they don't know how to use their weapons. Let's see, all the thralls went. These Demon Town Warriors. We're going to do some. Half of them are going to go towards Bjorn. As he's bouncing around, they have no idea what's going on. Well, apparently half of them are shooting Dr. Nigel first because he's targeted first. 2 shock to Dr. Nigel.
Taken.
And then
2 shock.
Yep.
Bjorn. Take the other half. Which they're not going to do very well. And then over here we have some beacon security who are 3, 3, and 3. 2 shock to the Soaring Sleuth.
Who's taking the dog out?
Who's taking the dog out?
Sleuth.
Yep. Pierre. How about 2 shock? And then Aiden.
Shock.
Aiden's going to take 2 shock. Dr. Nigel and Grunt, you also notice that there are more people in the buildings and such.
No, we don't.
This way.
It's hard to see those things when you have turned your back on them and are running away.
Well, yes, but before you do, before you turn, you go, oh, there are even more people here. Okay. I believe it is the hero's turn.
I mean,
I am going. Oh, go on.
No, you go ahead. I'm going to wait till you do what you're going to do. I'm going to try to lay down some cover fire.
I am going to kill these 3, hopefully.
Sure.
To give them room to get out. And then
Take into account a -2 for running, so you can run away instead of just moving. Take a
No,
-2
I'm just going to move because I'm going to try to cover your back until.
We're gonna portal it, Robert.
Oh, you're going to portal?
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
And I'll kill these 3 and then run.
Yes.
Okay. Take into account and then run them.
Okay.
The way is open. The dead can have it.
Here we go.
Oh, look at that.
All right. You kill those 3 guys.
Yeah. And then I will run.
Don't even need to see the damage. Just you killed those guys.
Yeah.
Okay. How far are you running? How far do you run?
My full run, which means I take a shot, another shot.
Mm-hmm.
All of it.
So, however, let me see. My run is 27, so 27 away.
Yeah, you're 27 from there. Okay. I'm just getting approximations. I'm right now. Okay. Who's next?
I'll portal us out at this point, I guess.
Okay.
Currently, I gotta untarget. And I need a good success to get us both. That is unfortunate.
I can give you a possibility later. I don't think I have a card. Nope, I don't.
I have no cards currently in my pool,
Yeah, I don't either.
so I will play that last possibility.
I will pool a transfer at the end of this and give you one.
We're out.
You are out. Okay.
The Marines, we are leaving.
And for your 50 meters that way?
Oh yes.
Okay.
It's not going to be any. It's going to be as far away as possible.
Okay.
'Cause I am out of resources. I'm also done.
Grunt, would you like to do anything?
Leave with Dr. Nigel.
Okay.
Does that count now? Because I moved. I can't take the. Not recover.
You can't. Yeah, the recover action you won't be able to do because you did move.
Yeah. All right. Fine.
Because you have to
No.
move. You have to move to get through the portal.
Nope. 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 I'm out. I'm happy to be not in there.
Okay. We have Aiden, Soy, Sleuth, and Pierre.
So I will taunt one of these guys.
Okay. I told her we already got one.
Now I know
Favorite.
Be
being
happy we are leaving.
being outside the gate, I wouldn't have known for certain. But does that demon look like he's taking any
Oh my.
injuries at all?
You're favored. You're favored.
That demon has not taken any injuries at all.
Oh, you're right. Thank you.
Oh shit. Okay.
You spent up possibilities, though.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, but you're not disconnecting because you can't favor into a disconnection.
Yeah.
So I just run away.
What'd you say, Rod?
Or
Then you-
walk away because I didn't.
Yeah. Soy and
So
Sleuth.
are Soren Sue's staying behind?
Oh, hey Jim.
He's
sorry,
probably
sorry,
first
sorry.
tested.
He
Has
took
he-
2 shock, by the way.
Has he used up all his possibilities? What you were trying to say?
I have one.
No. The bad guy, the demon.
Oh,
He got rended for 2, and he did use 1.
Which, if he's a standard techno demon, means he has 2 left.
Okay.
Multiple techno demons in an encounter, a little bit higher than alpha tier.
So,
you said I took 2 shock.
Yeah.
Obviously, there must be another way to deal with this encounter.
There, I give you one possibility there, Rod.
Oh, thank you. Or we just skip it and say, well, we
Yeah,
just,
just say, somebody else's problem.
yes, high level.
Not really, but okay.
So, Aiden's
Good
gonna.
job scouting. Let's tell the council and send some billions.
I'm gonna shoot this guy and run.
Since you're running out, they take pot shots at you.
Well, I'm gonna take a shot at the demon, then run.
Oh sure. Make sure you put the -2 in there if you want.
Are you trying to take a pot shot with the Barrett?
Yeah, but I've got the strength to carry it.
Ah, fair. Okay.
Mhm.
Make
That'll
sure you
do.
put the -2 in there, Dan, so
Yep.
you can run far enough.
I'll just put it down here. All right.
Yeah, it's a good start.
It's an outstanding success.
Yep.
So I'd probably say it's a good start.
So there's one BD,
Russell BD.
Ooh,
and here's the other BD.
Mhm.
nice.
There you go.
I mean, do you? I think I have a
Do you?
coup de grace in my hand. You want it?
Yeah. You want that just flesh wound?
Would you?
Sure.
Okay.
He's 1 away from getting another wound. Nice.
Okay.
Right. So I'll just play the coup de grace.
And you are soaring. There you go. All right. So another BD. Close this for a second. Still 3 wounds.
But that was enough.
Yeah, that's all you needed.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And is he gonna try to soak it? Let's
Oh,
say
he
no.
was trying to put a. He was trying.
Let's say no.
No, he's.
He's not playing a. He's not playing.
I
a
am not
possibility.
playing a possibility.
Oh,
That was
okay.
a reality test for.
He's,
That was a minion test.
Oh,
Not a-
well, never
not-
mind.
Not a possibility. Would you like to still play the Maelstrom?
No, I take it back. I was just trying to keep him from spending a possibility to soak the wound. My bad.
I have not tried to play a possibility, so
That's the next step, though.
that is the next step. Would you like to play the
Then I'll leave it.
Okay, Maelstrom's been played.
Because everybody else is out of there, so I ain't got to worry about anyone else needing to spend it this round.
They take pot shots at you. I assume that you were all running.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
They take, I'm not going to worry about rolling pot shots and such, and you guys, you valiantly run away.
yes.
Right.
We attacked in another direction.
Yes.
We strategically withdrew. We didn't retreat. We just strategically repositioned.
Right.
So let's take a breather. I think we need a moment. And
I'm
decide
gonna
what
go.
we're gonna
I'm
do.
gonna go ahead and play that flesh wound card first and try to make a strike test.
Sure. So we'll call this all out of combat here.
Yeah, but we're out of combat, right?
We're out of combat.
Yeah.
Hold on. You just need a standard success.
To get a single wound, yeah.
I have a supporter. Somebody else can give you a basic bonus.
I got a
have it
willpower.
Well, I mean, I also have support
There you go.
since we're out of combat.
Yeah. So why don't
He
you
has to play straight.
by each like throwing an arm around your shoulder and carrying you out?
I have an adrenaline. You want to use it?
No, let's you and I use the supporters. This way we get more cards.
Okay.
I need some decent cards here.
There you go.
How is you playing cards getting cards?
Well,
Because when a scene ends is what he's saying.
yeah.
But
That is correct.
I
So
don't think we're at because we've run away, but
you have run away. Okay. So my question is where do we need to take a quick moment?
Well,
because we're about 30 minutes away from ending here. So what do you think?
if
I
we're
think
30
let's-
minutes away, then we probably I could keep.
We can muscle through it. Okay.
Yeah, let's muscle through it.
Just wanted to check. So where would y'all like to run away to? Because
Well,
are you basically like
I mean, didn't we like detour to come here?
no.
this was along the way.
Well, then we want to run the direction we were
We
planning
keep
on
going
going
on the way?
Do
Yeah.
you want to keep going on the way, or you want to hang out here?
Go back a little and then go around.
Around. Okay.
Well,
Bjorn,
but-
Bjorn, this is your
hold on.
hometown.
this is my hometown. I don't want to leave it. There has to be some way we can deal with these techno geeks.
Yes, perhaps we can gather together some allies in your hometown.
No, that's behind this wall.
Airstrike. Call
Well, I
for
would
fire.
hope not to do that. But I
You get
wonder
from
if there
orbit?
is anyone fighting this air.
Is
Fighting
there
these people here.
anything anyone that might bring?
Connection?
You're running around. You run to the town, and then there are people in the town.
How about an idea, Mike?
It looks like you run into Pierre. You run into a guy that apparently has been to France before. Probably you have met before this whole Cosm thing happened, and you're kind of like, hey, wait a minute, do I know you? Okay, I know you. There looks like his name is Aloof. And he basically he's running out and saying, oh, wait, do we know you? I kind of know you. Hey, what's going on? What happened?
Got our ass kicked. What do you mean? What happened?
There are demons in Demon Town.
Well, yeah, what do they call it? The Z demon. Did you not know that they call the demons of the demon town the demon?
Don't
Well, we
expect
do
it as
now.
many.
What happened? We heard the screech.
Yes.
Did you
There were
attack them?
Well, we went to knock on the door. They
Um,
attacked us.
We went to
Yes.
say hello, and they attacked us.
Oh, dear God. Oh, it is not good. You need to get out of town, maybe.
The second time?
No, okay. I'm confused. I thought the entire city was behind this wall.
No, only Demon Town is behind the wall. Ostersund is separate
Okay.
at this point.
That I've been very confused this whole time.
Okay. Yeah,
The way you had
Demon Town is near the water. And it is
Yeah.
it has a wall that is surrounded. That compound is surrounded. It's like some sort of a large military outpost. Meanwhile, Ostersund is outside of that, and that looks all Irish. That has been
the
transformed.
rest of the town is out there.
The rest of the town is
Okay,
out there. It has been transformed.
Okay. I'm sorry. I was very confused.
It looks like they've been looted and etc. because they've been being preyed upon by demons. They're not in good shape. It doesn't look like
It doesn't change
Sounds like
anything
before.
for you. Your town
it doesn't
is still
change
oppressed.
anything.
No,
Yes.
yes. But I mean, it changes in my mind because I thought there was no town we could have talked to before we went in.
I'm sorry about the confusion, but
Yeah.
there
Oh
there
no,
is a
no,
town.
we went in, so I understand that.
Yeah.
But okay, now that I know there is a town out here that we can talk to, we have people we can talk to. Okay.
But
Well-
Loof is saying that if there was a fight, they're going to be coming out. So they may be getting organized now.
Out here, easier to deal with than in there.
Really? I thought. Never mind. There was a plan.
Where
And it was
is
supposed to be
the
like a
place
narrow
to-
opening and 3 at a time thing, but that didn't work out too well.
Well, Dr. Nigel went all the way inside, didn't use 3 at a time. He went inside.
That was Dr. Nigel's fault. Gotcha.
Yes.
Grunt didn't happen to go inside.
I had
the
to go
wall.
in and help Dr. Nigel because Dr. Nigel went too far.
Oh, okay. As long as we understand who gets the blame.
Yes.
Dr. Nigel says nothing.
Nigel knows not to engage.
Would I think would people like to give me a find?
Sure.
Yes.
Would an
we don't
idea
get
card help, Mike?
Find a good cellar to hide in.
Would an idea card help, Mike?
I would give you the information right now if you would like to play the idea.
I play idea card. How's that?
Fine.
I got too many dice covering up my damn cards.
Right, you're gonna play the idea card. You look up, and you see that there's a demon flying around. This does not look like the first 2 demons. It looks like a different demon.
Oh, joy, there's more.
Demon
There's another
3.
there's another techno demon there. He's flying around, and he looks like he's looking for people that are hanging out in the middle of the street.
You need to get undercover, away from Demon 3, I point out.
That's
Okay.
a novel idea. Let's do that.
Town have sewers or tunnels or
Get in undercover, and it basically takes you into a building. It's like if they're searching for you, they'll be here soon.
escape and evade.
Alright, so we kicked the hornet's nest and then we gotta wait for it.
I'm going to be doing lots of recovery actions.
Yeah. All the recovery.
All the recovery. What would you like to do?
Get rid of my shock, does that work?
Yeah.
Sure. Trying that again?
No, I hadn't played it the first time.
Oh,
I said
okay.
I was going to play it.
Is our shot gone, Mike?
Yeah, you get a breather, so you'll be able to take your shotgun.
I'm sure Grunt's glad for that.
Yes.
Do we have time to try any kind of first aid or anything?
You will not.
Okay. Sorry, Jim.
You start hearing some random gunfire.
Sorry, Sleuth. You're fucked.
I say we
that's-
get out of here, and I have a close call.
Oh, look at that. There you go. I
Well,
like
that'll work.
Okay.
it. I like it.
Where are you headed?
Anywhere but here.
Okay.
North.
Heading north.
But
Okay.
along the route, isn't
And
that
I'm
where
not
we're going?
happy about this.
Yeah,
We're dragging Bjorn away from home as they
Yeah.
get oppressed by this hornet's nest that we stirred up.
Yeah, you see, you in fact, you're trying to you escape and evade.
Here, I will play the close call.
We
As in
come
the
back
first
and
one.
fix after we get artifact from Brother Page.
Yes.
And yeah, you do see multiple demons that are flying. You hear random gunshots. Oh, look, there's fire and smoke now coming back from the town. And you head north.
Okay. Not happy, but yes.
Sure, I will radio it into Delphi Council.
Sorry, Bjorn.
Urgent need. Root out
I'm
Demon
all-
Town.
And I was mostly ready for that frontal assault. So take a chance.
Darn it, we thought that was the plan you weren't expecting.
No, it was the plan I was expecting.
Oh, come on, it's us. He's like, well, this is probably what they're going to do, but...
Oh, no.
Grunt is like, let's hurry up and get there as fast as we can.
Well, you're the one that said it was a rushing demon.
Russian demon, not rushing, from Russia. I don't know that bottle.
You were able to find somewhere to camp. It's a cold camp. It's cold. It's starting to. It's not feeling very comfortable.
Under bushes, trees, lots of cover.
You don't hear any howling of the wolves or anything
I
like
hate
that. coming
Isle
after
more
you.
and more every day.
Yeah, this is you're just miserable. But Grunt says his magic words and says barbecue. Tries to cheer up people.
Barbecue now.
Barbecue now.
I gleefully throttle the pig so we can cook it and it doesn't squeal and let everybody know where we are.
Well, but we don't set fire. We don't want them to see us.
Risking salmonella.
No,
Just-
trichinosis.
I'm not
Trichinosis,
worrying.
sorry. Trichinosis, that's correct. Sorry.
Fresh kill, not trichinosis. We'd be
Oh,
fine.
okay. No, you're fine. You're good.
Told me to sit around.
It's natural clean pork.
It is. And the next day, you get up, and you keep heading north, and the land around you starts getting sandy, and you see sand dunes, like actual sand dunes in Sweden.
I think we took a wrong turn and got the knife.
And we're gonna call this a sack.
Back? Nope.
Okay.
No.
So if you're gonna drop anything, we do have the tabletop
Are we still,
area.
We are still in the glory.
You're still under glory, so drop to 5, and then you can.
I interact with my cards, and then as soon as we're done, I had your nemesis that I'm going to dump and take another card in possibility.
Okay.
I just got it, so
Are you putting the nemesis into the pool
He's playing.
no, I am. As soon as everyone, I like my cards. I'm not trading with anybody. I'm basically hey, I'm done, and so I'm doing this. I'm jumping ahead.
Oh, okay. So you're not giving me the opportunity to pick the nemesis up. You're just saying, screw you, I'm discarding it. Okay.
Yeah. Screw you, Mark. I'm discarding it.
If you want the bad guys to have a freaking 3 possibilities?
Mark, that took me to 200% of resources.
200% of resources.
And it's not like holding on to that gives me a chance to save 5 other people.
Alright, we had a transfer of step C and a maelstrom in the old tabletop. So I don't know if anyone wants to pick those up. I'm doubting it right now. But are we
I've already picked up.
all clear?
From a glory standpoint, I have a hero and a drama in my hand.
And I have glory.
All right. I'm going to discard the cards in the tabletop.
Yeah, I like my cards. They're not the greatest for me, but I like them.
As you move on, as you're moving forward, the trail kind of goes away, but you still know which way is north. Because Bjorn was a Cub Scout or something like that.
Well, he's a Marine.
I got tracking.
Grunt was a Marine, so he's probably kept some of that knowledge.
Oh, probably. You don't go in. If you don't go in sun, don't go away from sun. Keep sun too.
Yeah.
Don't go into tall grass.
Mm-hmm. And eventually you do notice the familiar flashes of Morse code, which you were able to decipher as, "You should see this. Truce? ? What would you like to reply? If anything.
Where are we seeing this again?
From the distance, off in the distance on the hilltop. Morse code flashlight. You should see this. Truce? ?
Can we send Morse code with muzzle flashes?
I mean, I probably could, but no,
Say yes.
I don't think it'd be.
Just say yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's that guy again, isn't
Oh yeah,
it?
and
I think it was a chick, but yeah.
Or that chick.
Yeah.
and my Sweden has mandatory service, so yes.
You're a Cub
It's something
Scout.
like that.
Yeah, something like a Cub Scout. You hear the noise of a gasoline engine. Coming over the rise of a dune is a half track. Rumbles. You can hear it before you see it. There's you see the familiar face of Dr. Fletcher. Boop. She pops out. She pops out of the machine gun turret area and says, "Hey, I really thought you might be tired of walking. Jump on in."
I'll jump in.
Sure.
And where are you going?
I'm gonna show you and take you to a thing I found. You gotta see
What
it.
did you find?
Sure.
It's a cave.
Ooh.
We can talk on
Brett
the
gets in.
I go from being hopeful to like really just pouty.
Despondent. Yeah, she does have a shock trooper with her who's driving, and everyone gets into the cab or not the cab, but the back of the truck, and she goes like, "Okay," so he starts driving off.
So
Doctor,
there happen to be goats for here to milk in this cave?
Goats milking? What are you talking about? What? No. Listen. So I caught a real break when scouts picked up some sort of EM signature. Didn't really match any of the Tharkle communication, so I thought might have stumbled upon Brother Laplace. But the signal originated from underground, which was really odd. So it takes a good 30 minutes to get there, and you pop out and you see. Says, "Hey, come over to me. We've been excavating." Speaking of odd, I received an invitation to a gala ball thrown by a Baroness Mashnaya Svetcha. Have you heard of her?
We have invitation.
We've heard of her.
Oh, what do you know about
Her name?
She's a baroness.
Yeah,
She's throwing a
There
ball.
was something
kind of
else.
weird. Super weird.
What's her name? How do you spell her name?
The Baroness?
The Lutheran priest, pastor, gave us his invitation because he didn't want to go.
Yes, so we do have an invitation.
There you go. That's the Baroness's name. So it says, okay, so as it comes over, there's a very Indiana Jones, we're going to go into the Temple of Doom hole right there. There's a ladder. And she just starts going in. It's like, hey, so we started digging. I found to believe was some sort of probe, an alien probe, just under 5 meters of length. But the night of the discovery, over a dozen of my men vanished, including the sentries. I woke up before dawn looking over these sand dunes that replaced the forested hills that were here when I fell asleep. And this cave entrance sits where the probe had been. So
are you saying that your men touched something?
I don't think so, but I mean, it could have happened. But
That's
this
your
is
movie.
weird.
Dropped reality bomb.
It's like, no, I don't think so. Otherwise, there would be a large-scale type of reality change, and be a little hard for him to bomb. You know, I never know. Intercontinental ballistic reality bomb.
Sounds about right.
So she takes you down, and there is a cave entrance that's there. And she says it's like, it's warded by some sort of magic. Haven't been able to find any type of counterspell for it. Magic's not really my expertise. Kind of hoping that.
Yeah, that's why we keep Dr. Nigel around.
Help out.
Grateful to hear it. Yes, we would probably be able to take a look at it for you.
So you go over you go over to the cave entrance, and then you're kind of looking around, and there's a body that wasn't there before. The body's been drawn and quartered, and obviously bloody. And then you look back to the wall, and in it looks like in the victim's blood, there are words that appear in some sort of language. Does anyone? Actually, I think Bjorn has a language ability. Would you like to give me a language test?
Oh, yay. Okay. I have lots of language.
I think you're the only one who has actually a language skill. Is that correct?
Yeah, it is. So.
Or if there's anyone who can actually.
That's only a 5, and all I have is an adrenaline.
You want a hero or a drama?
Yeah, that would probably be helpful.
Google Translate?
Yes, Google Translate.
And
I'm handing you a reconnect. And I will go on and play the hero.
Okay.
I'll slow that up. And so I have a standard success.
Sure, that'll work. While I'm explaining stuff, if people would like to make a hard reality test, DN14, everyone can be able to do that.
Someone put a circle of life all over the wall.
Bjorn is reading it. It's actually in Arabic, Bjorn. Apparently, you've been reading well. Or it says, Cosms' death is a fate shared by all who would steal from the cave.
Okay.
And I believe Grunt, you still failed because you made a 14. Dr. Nigel made it though, that's fine. So Dr. Nigel, while Bjorn is reading stuff, that body was not there before.
Right.
That blood was not there before. Something in the reality changed. You're kind of thinking about it, and you're kind of going back to your basic classes that I assume the DC has on. Hey, this is the Reality for Dummies book. it came back into a process that sounds similar to the one that could be used by the High Lords to actually change reality. It's hey, look, we activate Stella, reality changes. Something like that happened, but this is different. But you can't place your finger on how it's different.
Okay.
So something weird's going on.
Well,
Agreed.
First of all, let's try not to steal anything from this game. Because something got mad at that.
So yes, Kazim's desk is the fate shared by all who would steal from the cave. Would anyone like to make me a DN12 scholar test?
I'll give it.
I just look at the cave entrance and say, "Open sesame."
Nope.
Here
Perhaps-
says "Open Sesame," and the door, the actual ward goes down.
Of course it does. Of course it does. You're in the Nile, man. Of course it does.
The ward it would kind of flash and the ward goes
I
away.
mean, come on.
I just wanted
Oh
to
my
say it.
God.
And Bjorn puts it two together. It's like, wait a minute. This is from the Tales of the Arabian Nights. This is like the Alibaba and the 40 Thieves tale. There was a cave. You had to say "Open Sesame" and "Close Sesame," and Pierre just goes "Open Sesame," and it works.
Hey!
Grunt has
Well-
no idea, but Mark's like, "Where's
What?
the lamb?"
This is odd.
Where
This
have
is
you been all
almost-
day?
This is almost like one of those wonders from your land.
Not like one, is one. Not odd at all. Very refreshing.
Dr. Fletcher goes, "This is fascinating," and starts walking into the cave.
Wait, no. Stop.
Wait a bit.
Well, as long
What?
as we do not steal.
No, that's not how. Not good idea. It's Mike. Are we in? Do I feel like we're in Living Land?
Oh no,
Or-
not at all. You feel like you feel like you're an isle. Nothing's changed reality wise.
Okay.
Like I mean, you could sit there. Even Dr. Nigel with your reality rolls. You're still an isle. You're still in an isle dominant zone. Nothing's changed to go. Oh hey, now I feel a little. I feel I want to leap over tall buildings because we're in Nile now.
So it doesn't actually feel like a wonder.
It doesn't actually feel like a wonder.
So it's more like, say, the cyber papacy has the law that if the cyber pope says something, it becomes real, so reality changes. But it's still cyber papacy. So, kind of like
That's how you would think about that, Pierre. That's how you're thinking about it. But it might be a little different still
Right.
than that because it doesn't make sense because there's nothing.
This is like Core Earth cryptids meets a wonder in the land below.
Dr. Fletcher, before you run in, what do you know about this Baroness? What does she rule?
Oh, I have no idea. I got this letter. It was delivered to me by a runner.
Because someone south of here did say that there was a rogue baron in the game.
Oh, that's interesting. I've
And
not
since
heard of
her
this
name
at
is
all.
And since her name is very Russian, I wonder if she might be in control of. Or is her name Russian or Swedish? I can't
it's Russian.
It's
It means,
Russian.
That's right.
Night candle.
Since you
That's
know
what I
Russian
thought.
too, yeah. Mhm.
Night light.
Yeah. I wonder if the Demon Town is hers.
Could be.
Not
But
going
anyway.
back to find out.
Let us go into the cave.
Not without several law rockets.
Yeah. More boom fruit. Boomsticks.
Look. It's a wondrous cave.
You say not wonder.
Well, it is the Cave of Wonders.
The Cave of Wonders, not a wondrous cave.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. It's different.
Totally different, but same.
You
Everyone
walk.
sound like Dr. Nigel.
You walk in. It's pretty fantastic, and you see a large gallery area, and you kind of walk in, and then you start seeing these forms, these bodies, pointing weapons at you, and they begin to fire.
Oh no.
Didn't we just leave this party?
I think it's a different party doing the same thing.
Yes, you can obviously see there are Gospog that are popped up and started firing at you. And
What
we're
type
gonna
of gospel?
Second planting, nine.
Well,
Okay,
the
okay.
icon, can I say what the icon says, Mike?
sure.
All right, sorry about that.
Next time.
No problem.
Four
Next time.
weeks?
Right.
Yes.
Weeks away, so we can
Weeks
all
away.
forget about the, we can
So
all
you can
forget
think
about the
about this.
horribleness that we've just encountered.
Like
I
demons
mean,
are-
at least we
Yes.
don't see any cyber demons, so that's a plus.
Yeah.
yeah, they are not
Yet.
cyber demons.
Yeah, they'll come through the hole in the top. Alright, so we haven't decided, we'll decide when we're off camera. We haven't decided yet whether or not we'll have anything over the next few weeks. But you said it'd be what, how many weeks till we come back to win this one?
26th.
It'll be the 26th.
26th of
when we come back to
October is
Cosms.
when we will return to When Cosms Collide. So listen out for us on Friday and Sunday. We'll inform you of whether or not we'll be doing something this upcoming Wednesday. But until then, you can check us out on Friday for Consequences of Chaos that Robert's running for us. And Sunday, the Kindred of Savannah that I am running as a Vampire the Masquerade game. Other than that, remember, we're in this adventure called Life Together, so please keep that proper golden rule in mind and treat those around you the way you'd like to be treated yourself. And with that, have a good week.